Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? Good morning on the YouTube side as well. How are y'all doing? Let's see. We got Ook with the early check-in, and we got Clouds with the early check-in, and the early Ghosty as well. Thank y'all very much. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. I'm a little late, just in general, today. The morning just kind of got away from me. I have no excuse. Morning just kind of ran away from me. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're back in Persona 5 Royal today. Let's see, where are we at? 251 hours, huh? My headphone jack is dying. My sound was really funky. We are 251 and a half hours in. Crazy. Actually bonkers. Yeah. How are we today? Chat. Hope we're doing well. This. Let's go ahead and hop right in, because I am running a little late. Today the plan, I think, is we're gonna do some Mementosin. Volume was a bit loud. We're gonna do some Mementosin. Where are we at? Didn't have any messages, right? These are all from earlier. These are all from earlier. Can't remember what I did last. I can't remember what I did last. Did I do laundry? Do we have any laundry to do? I don't know if I even have any more. Have any more?
Come on.
Oh, we're all caught up on laundry. Let's do a quick little map check. Quick little map check. Sojiro's there. Y is there, huh? That. Aya and Oya are there. Sure. Obviously, we can't cut our mementos at night. You need to do a request to advance his social link? Ooh. Oh, yeah, EYs. Yeah. That's why it's grayed out. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. We got the heart to change. Just conveniently what we're gonna do. Let's go talk to the fortune teller right quick. Shall we? Give me things for me to buy?
What do you want?
Used most of the... I don't think any of those are new. Hiya. Hey, son. Things have been so strange lately. No matter whose fortune I'm reading, there's nothing but joy and good times ahead. Almost uncanny. At least everyone's happy, but why does that make me feel so anxious? Almost like it's too good to be true. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. Please take a seat. Don't think my bond will deepen just yet. But we'll hang out anyway.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Kaya looks mystified. I'll go along with the ratings until you're satisfied. I feel like my bond will go stronger soon.
Goodbye.
Well then, see ya. Right. Alright.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, well then, let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson.
Well,
Mr. Inoue, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's all this?
Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you take this time to study. Need to study. Kami's been kind enough to give us this free time. Better put it to good
what do
use.
you want to do?
What's the plan? You know what? We'll read. I think I've still got some books I haven't read. Oh, don't really need to read any of them. Some musty pages. Vague. Okay. These are all so light. I want to read Musty Page.
Hey,
Book talks about Jim Boko Bookdown, right? You know about that area, don't you? Seems kind of pointless to read it now.
All right.
Ah, I see. I see. I bet the same is it's gonna be the same for that, huh? I don't know. Let's go here. Read about fishing. It's the wonder of the great outdoors, right in this very city.
hey.
Gaia, this is a train station, right? You look at the photos. Looks like the station's in the fishing pond. And the place might not be everyone's cup of tea. You could have fun on your own. I could.
Oh.
Will we? Probably not. You finished reading Fish Pond Spotter. A few fishing ponds in the city, but it seems that Ichigaya is the most famous one. Ichigaya, the moat of Edo Castle, still exists here, juxtaposed with modern life. Down fishing. Down the pond beside the station is a gem. Give it a try. You'll land a big one.
All right.
And also invite people who may enjoy fishing. Also go by yourself and try your hand at fishing. Don't know if that's a thing that's going to happen. It'd be nice to just go alone for some relaxing fishing. You try it sometime.
Ah,
Teacher's back. We're a little time crunched. Probably not going to be fishing at this point. Who could have made that? No, who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now. I love the fact that Kawakami is just like sneaking into the faculty office or sneaking into the office to use the intercom. And then like sneaking out. Love it. It's the best part of the game. Well, maybe I leave that as an exercise for the readers. Yeah, that was close. Kami helped us get through it. Good chunk of free time though. Yeah, maybe I'll save that. Maybe I'll save that for later. Like I think eventually somebody mentioned that there was fishing in this game, and I was like, what? I had no idea. And then I just never bothered to read the book that I bought about it. Until just now. Snow coming tomorrow. You go get a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. I predict heavy snowfall. It's gonna be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Horses. Some guy on TV. Oh no, my flower beds. Should go and check on them. I'm sure they'll be fine. But if you need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed. You can as well. And you can't just volunteer me. Not that I wouldn't know. Need any help heavy lifting getting done. I'm your guy. Actually, if the snow's gonna be that bad, I think it might have some effect on the metaverse too. I bet it will. Might as well keep it in mind when we plan for tomorrow. What was the snow effect? 'Cause maybe I do wait. I know it does something. And I feel like I knew at one point what that thing was. Don't remember it. What are you gonna do today? I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Unlike Fataba's standing outside LeBlanc again today. Gonna go see her for a bit? You know what? Yeah, I'll go hang out with Futaba today. And then tomorrow when we get the actual weather effect, we'll go to Mementos. But after that. See that. I like that plan. Futaba!
Yo!
You just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. Oh yeah! They got all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan, that is. Free. I want to talk to you about it. I feel like my bond with Futaba is stronger soon. What's the plan? Gonna hang out with Futaba? Yes.
Thanks.
Thanks. Come on over to my room then. I'll tell you there. I still love Futaba's hoodie. I want that hoodie. You can probably buy it. I imagine somebody is making at least a replica of that hoodie. It's probably $600. I looked up Kana-chan online. She's apparently still living in the same town as Kansai moved to. But never continued on to high school. I had to do some digging into why that might be, and well, Darren Sharon, Daron. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. Darion Sharon. How you doing? Over on the YouTube side? Welcome. Are you a Persona enjoyer? Alright, Doug. The worst it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. Do you know the SMT series? Do I know the SMT series? I do. I do. I have not played the SMT series. I've watched like half an hour of somebody playing. But this is my first like full Atlas game. Darian. I played the demo for Metaphor, and that's the only other thing I've done. This is my first full Persona game. I've heard good things about SMT though. Do you like SMT yourself? Seeing people cosplaying it, but that's it. That's fair. Good morning, one who waits. How are you doing? Welcome in. SMT4 would be a nice first game. Interesting. But it's stuck on 3DS, so you can't. Okay. I mean, I was gonna say I think I own a 3DS still. I think it's around here somewhere. But also I don't know how I would stream a 3DS. Interesting. Yeah, I do want to play an SMT at some point. I'm mostly a PC boy. I'm mostly a PC gamer. So I'm not sure which one it'll be. Probably 5, because I know that one's on PC. But we'll see. We'll see. Do you like the Atlas music? Oh yeah, I love it. I'm a big enjoyer of video game music in general, and Atlas has been killing it. I've listened to a bunch of the Persona 5 soundtrack, obviously, but I've also heard a bit of the soundtracks from 4 and 3 as well. Just because you can change costumes, right? And hear like the battle musics. And then obviously I heard the music from Metaphor, which is also really. Yeah, I'm an enjoyer. I am. I don't know if I've heard much of their early stuff. Like the Technica. Thank you for that early ghosting and the check-in, the lurky check-in. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. Hope your birthday was fun. Persona 1 on PS1 is very good OST, but it's underrated. Is that fair? Fair? Yeah, I don't hear much about Persona 1 and Persona 2. So I'm glad that you enjoy them. Almost everybody talks about 3, 4, and 5, right? I don't hear much about 1 and 2. I hear they're a bit of a different vibe. Right? Like they hadn't quite found their rhythm yet, or like what became like the Atlas style. That's what I hear. Yeah, I always like hearing people mention it though. What do you think of how similar SMT and Persona is? Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of SMT experience, but I know they've got like, I know there's some like references between the two, and I know they play similarly. Like they're both, you know, you have something. There's like a Persona analog in both of them. Right, a lot of the actual personas or demons or whatever crossover. I don't know much. SMT seems more of a like open, or I think I was watching SMT 5 and it's like it seemed like he was just like doing a lot of like almost open worldy exploration at the point where he was at. I don't know anything about it, so I don't know exactly what he was doing. He was like wandering around grinding. He might have been in like a Mementos type of analog, right? I mean, yeah. Persona is an SMT spinoff, right? Well, very much. Persona uses the SMT skill set, monsters and items, even the battle system. Right. Yeah, it's because it's like, because I guess they sort of took what they learned from SMT and sort of built like a different universe, I guess, but crossed it over. I mean, Metaphor plays a lot like, at least a little bit I played, plays very similarly to Persona as well. They've definitely got like a style they've developed at this point, right? Let's see, SMT5 isn't very well liked by most fans. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about it, and I only know a little bit about this because I've played 5, but I haven't played 3 or 4 either. So I just know people love them. Persona 3 and 4, that is. Even a decent amount of fans, even the director thinks SMT is dead. It's been a hot minute since there's been a new SMT, right? Right? Like, I mean, it's been a while since there's been a new Persona as well. Right? So could be. I don't know. Therefore, it's more like SMT, actually, with the press clearances. Fair. I wasn't aware. I didn't know they got that from SMT. Neat. when it took place on an SMT1 universe where SMT1 events didn't happen. Makes sense. Makes sense. Persona 6? No, we want more Persona 5X updates. Yeah, just give us more variants of Persona 5. Where's my Persona 5 first-person shooter? Where's my Persona 5 visual novel? I guess that's kind of hard for Persona 5. Where's my Persona 5 grand strategy game? My Persona 5 why have I run out of genres? I was gonna say horror game, but it's already kind of a horror game. Like at least some horrific things happen. Yeah, where's my my Persona 5 3D platformer? There you go. Or heck, even a 2D platformer. Give me a Persona 5 Metroidvania. I don't even know what that would be. 5 Arena would be sick. Yeah. You want to play SMT games now? Sadly, 80% of them aren't playable on modern systems or no left Japan. Yeah, I think that's why the only one I really care about or possibly own. Do I own SMT? Do I own an SMT? Theme. No, I do not. Thought I might. Thought I might have it from like a bundle or something, but I do not. Yeah, I don't own any of them. Yeah, I think like the only one you can get on like Steam at least is like 5, right? Or 5 Vengeance. You get 5 and 3? Why 5 and 3? Interesting. Yeah, that happens though. Like that happens a lot with like Japanese devs, right? Like for those who don't know, to use a similar genre, there are early Final Fantasies that until recently never got an English release. I say recently, in the last 15 years. But like the reason that Final Fantasy VI was originally Final Fantasy III is because they only released 2 of the earlier games in the US. They released like 2 and 4, I think, something like that. I can't remember now. In the US, so they called Final Fantasy VI Final Fantasy III. Similar thing. Of course, nowadays you can go back and play them all on Steam, or at least the pixel remasters. Let's see. So SMT itself is a reboot of a duology based on a novel called Digital Devil Saga Duology. Those 2 games released in 1987 and 1990. Huh. Interesting. I was not aware. Now I know. I think a lot of people like 3. Fair enough. Like I said, I don't know anything. I know even less about SMT than I do Persona. That's saying something. It predates Pokemon and Final Fantasy. Yeah, 1987 is super early. That's impressive. That's like a Digital Devil story. Okay, got you. Wild, yeah. Yeah, 1987 is super early. It predates Pokemon and Final Fantasy, yeah. There's also Raido. I don't think counts as SMT. Interesting. Digital Devil Saga is an SMT spinoff? That's confusing. So SMT is a reboot of Digital Devil Story, and then Digital Devil Saga is a spinoff of SMT. Gotcha. I'm not going to be able to keep track of that. Interesting. I like learning about game history, especially stuff that I never really touched. It's very cool. That's very cool. And good morning, Impale, as well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing. Utaba is just staring at me, being like, "Oh, Joker." Let's see. A Persona and SMT, almost all the protagonists and casts are teenagers. Yeah. I need like a grown up. I need a grown up Persona. I don't think we're ever gonna get it. But I need Persona with like middle aged characters. That's what I need. So I can relate more. Just give me a crew of like millennials. You know? Yeah. 2 games. The SMT Strange Journey as a Western cast. And Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Oh yeah, I do remember somebody told me about Eternal Punishment. Yeah. Yay, allergies. Interesting. The oldest Persona user is 32 from Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. I would still have about a decade on. But that's closer at least. There's not a huge difference between a 32-year-old and a 42-year-old. Spoilers. Spoilers. I'm a very similar person. Just slightly more comfortable with myself. Yeah, P2's 2 games, right. I remember that. Let me get out of this cutscene. We'll continue talking. Parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work and help paying it off. Oof. Apparently they're still having her model in strange clothes. Even selling the pictures now. Don't love this. Don't love this. Do I emulate games? I have never done it. Especially not for stream, because it's a weird space. I don't think I even downloaded. I usually try to find some source of the game, like either on Steam or like on my Switch, or something like that. Even if it's not like the original version of the game, it's less of a kind of weird gray space legally, especially for stream when I can get very in trouble. Now would I? Maybe not. Yeah, I try to just get the I try to get a version that's actually available. Wes, can you compare the Persona 4 and SMT4 trailers now? Not at the moment, but maybe when we get a little downtime. Maybe. Let's see. Because I'd have to like pull everything up. It's annoying on my setup to do. So maybe when we get a little downtime. So different. You'll be shocked. I do want to see it. I don't think I've seen the trailers for any of the SMT. I think I've seen the Persona 4 trailer. We gotta put a stop to this. This is bad. Right. You just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Emulating is not a gray space legally. It is. Check the categories, everyone does it. I mean, like, it's not gray because you're supposed to own the games, then you can emulate them. It's a weird space. And you know, you can always, like, there are other ways to play the games other than emulating them in some cases. You just have to have weird hardware. It's like the definition of great. Just because everyone does it doesn't make it not great. Just because everyone does it. Yeah, like, I know it's very common. I'm just trying to be careful. And like, you can totally stream off of a 3DS if you get the specialized equipment. Like, I don't have any objections to people, you know, doing whatever. I'm just trying to be careful. Just trying to be careful. Trying to be careful. Yeah. Have you ever played Etrian Odyssey by chance? Arion? Yeah, there is also game preservation. It's true. Like I said, I don't have any like objections to people emulating, like, at all. Do not get me wrong. I'm just not sure when or if I'll do it on stream. You know, like I said, it's probably fine. It's probably fine as long as you own the games. I would never suggest that you do it without owning a game, especially if you can't buy that game anymore. No, I would never. You tried it. It's hard. Fair. I have heard that. Let's see, video game companies now. You're not going to own games. You're going to like it. Yep. Yeah. Of course you own the games, Kelly. You got them all on your shelf right behind you. No, I know. I've seen the shelf. Can confirm. Yeah. I would love, like, yeah. I don't love the state of, like, the lack of physical media and everything. I do love the fact that I don't have to put it anywhere. Because I already have too much crap. But I do miss physical. Have I played P4? I have not. This is my first one. P5 is my first Persona. I do want to play at least 3 and 4 at some point. I don't know. Guy who you rated ages ago was playing Phantasy Star Zero multiplayer. A DS game via Melons. Fair. Yeah, I've not played. I'm dead peeved off that an EA app update has broken Mass Effects on Linux. Yeah, Kill, I lost my main EA account. I genuinely don't know how. It, like, doesn't exist anymore. The one that had, like, all of my games on it. I don't know what, but, like, the account itself is gone. So I can't even, there's nothing to recover. I don't know if it got hacked or something. But it's gone, and it's the account that was linked to my Steam. Because in order to play EA games on Steam, you have to have it linked to your EA account. Which means I literally can't play EA games on Steam anymore. Because you can't once your Steam is linked to an account, to an EA account, you can't change it. So it is now linked to an account that just doesn't exist anymore. Like, I lost, like, I don't play a ton of EA stuff, but I lost, like, access to, like, you know, Jedi Survivor, things like that. Fallen Order. Yeah. Yeah. The EA app can go die in a fire. PBH. Now that I'm doing P5R, I can't wait for you to play it. We will. We will. Fun fact, the guy who made the modern Persona OST, his best work is not Persona, by the way. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's ridiculous having Steam games that launch another launcher. Yeah, it's like EA, Ubisoft. Those are the two like big ones. They're like, no, you got to use our thing. By the way, it used not to be like that. It's a fairly modern thing. When Steam came out, there was no EA app or EA account or Ubisoft account. Ubisoft app. It was just you played stuff on Steam. Even if it was an EA game. But, you know, capitalism gonna capitalism. Just reset the timer. Capitalism, recapitalism. P5R will break this old man's heart, probably. I mean, Persona 5's gotten me a few times. I think Nagoro's best work is Digital Devil Saga 1. Interesting. You have to check that out. Haven't finished it either. Just unlocked Koromaru. I don't know what that means. I only know his works in Persona. Fair enough. Honestly, half the time emulation makes it easier. It's true. Consoles don't need extra launchers, so why does the PC? Yeah, well, I mean, the console is a launcher, right? Basically. It isn't Persona related. I don't really care much for his other work outside of Persona. Hey, I think it is related. If Darion, if the Digital Devil Saga is like the sort of SMT related, right? I don't know. I think they're all sort of all in there. And peace, Spice. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Based on the IP and other tracking data, 99% sure it's her. This is basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change. Well, conveniently, we're getting another change of heart here. We've been in this cutscene for a second, so I'm just going to try to scooch us out. Don't stop talking, Jets. Didn't put their names. Might be a little hesitant. Or doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. Hacking. I found her parents' name in the address book that we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. Got a hit for them in Madanav too. We can fix them. 2 targets? You can never get into SMT when he waits. Fair. Let's see. He also composed the SMT3 Nocturne music. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's been all bangers in Persona 5, so I believe it. I decided, like, I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. Can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Absolutely. This is like actual child abuse. Please, let me save her. Help me save her. We'll show him the truth.
Thanks.
Like, thanks. Well, since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Consensus, strong sense of trust. SMT is, funnily enough, harder for average fans, and it pretty much hates the Abrahamic faiths. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't. We were talking about this a little bit yesterday on stream, where Persona definitely feels not super difficult, unless you screw up your like weaknesses. It's interesting. So that's interesting. That's the difficulty. So I'm playing on normal, and I've omega grinded all my jobs out. All my characters out. We got Treasure Reboot. Chance to revive search objects after battle. Interesting.
All right.
Persona is really easy. Yeah, like I haven't struggled. With the exception of like the stupid time crunch on Akamura. Like the actual literal timer. And like there's been a couple of the red enemies early on that I had a problem with, I think. And then we've died a couple. We definitely died a couple of times, but yeah, for the most part, I haven't really struggled. Most things just die to shining arrows. Most things just die to shining arrows nowadays. Persona's SMT easy mode. Ah, I see. Oh, most of the SMT games get easier with DLC. I probably would be playing a DLC'd version. Fair enough. You're still an F14 brain. Always, Ook. Always. Always. Yeah, then you unlock shining arrows. Yep. Why have any other Persona when you have shining arrows? Kaguya Piccolo. Nope, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. Need help. Need to help Futaba putting into this horrible parenting. That's where we're headed next. Oh, shoot. Getting late. Let's adjourn for today. Is it getting late? Daughter is just a meal ticket. Alright. Going to Mementos right after this. As soon as they let me. As soon as they let me. Message it. Oh, Becky. Oh, Becky. This is Becky. I want to see you, Master. Please request me. Fine. I don't have anything else to do this evening. I don't have anything else to do this evening. We'll call it Kakami. Etrian is easy on the easiest mode and quite hard on the hardest mode. I would probably be playing it normal. I'd probably be playing it normal. Let's see, Darian. I used to use Haru and Akechi sometimes in party, because both are left-handed like you. Hey, that's a good enough reason. That's a good enough reason for me. I've been sort of building my party around whatever arc I'm in. Like, you know. Like right now, I've got both Akechi and Violet party, because it's, you know, sort of there about. And then I've always got, you know, obviously always Joker's always there, and then Ryuji is my boy, so Ryuji's always there. You know, Haru is left-handed. I haven't paid any attention, so I didn't notice either. The thing that annoys me about Etrian is they're so darn expensive to get a hold of. Again, another case for emulation. Yeah, I think I have 3. I think I have Etrian Odyssey 3 on Steam. I think from like a bundle or something. Yeah, I don't know about the other 2 or other ones. I have the Persona Yoshitsune. Definitely not currently. I don't know if I've gotten out. I haven't been like super grinding Personas. Kakami's working today. Use the yellow phone if you want to call her. It's one of the DLCs Persona. Oh yeah, I probably didn't grab them then. I didn't grab any of the DLC personas that like you can like buy. Like in game. Normal's technically the hardest mode, since the hardest mode matches the earlier games that had no difficulty sliders. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Yuzumi solos everything? I already solo everything. I have Kaguya Picaro. Let's go make the call then. I already solo everything.
Oh,
I have not struggled. I do not need to make the game any easier than it already is. Gonna go Kagawa? I don't need to make it any easier. Hi, I'm Becky, and I'm all yours, Master. Oh, it's you. I thought all the Picaro personas were DLC ones. I didn't buy Picaro, though. I fused Picaro naturally, just randomly. Or Kaguya Picaro. I didn't, like, buy her off the thing. I just randomly rolled into her while filling it out. Yeah, the Royal PC gets all the free DLC apparently. Yeah. Oh, I've been getting more customers since New Year started. Manager's happy, but it feels a little weird to me. As long as you request me, what do your housework? Just 5,000 yen.
hey.
We gotta do something this evening.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off in the store then. Up your room and wait for me. They actually removed a DLC from Vanilla P5. Interesting. Why? Yeah, SMT and Persona DLC is way too op every time. Fair. Same for the re-releases. Not that I'm complaining, I struggled with SMT3. Yeah. Hey. I don't do like hardcore challenge runs on the channel. I'm mostly doing first plays, which is why y'all don't see me put things up on like the hardest difficulty, right? I usually don't turn it down to easy either, unless the game like starts beating me up. But yeah, I'm about that story. I'm here for the story. Akami seems happy that I requested her. Is it my imagination, or does she not look well? It doesn't look well. All versions get the DLC for free, but on PlayStation you have to manually download them, like, separately. Fair enough. There's a way that Kawakami could have a good time. Do I have something she might like? Something that would improve her life. It's the Raido Uniform DLC. It takes place in the 1930s, and some Chinese and Korean fans find it offensive, probably. Ah. Raido DLC has some imperialist Japanese imagery that's not allowed in Korea, so they just leave that DLC. I see, yeah. That makes sense. And good on them for just deleting it, being like, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I don't actually care what. I actually don't care what she gets. You know what? Have some truffles. I don't. Is it for me?
Thanks.
Thank you. Nice of you to add a bit of fun to my life. She loves truffles. Raido's so fun. Still waiting for the remaster to be on a good offer. Huh. Yeah, I haven't heard much about it. They also removed some Rising Sun symbols. Fair. Fair. Yeah. Makes sense. Feels like I touched Kawakami's heart a little. Feels like our bond will grow stronger soon, but probably
I'll
not.
see you later
Probably
then.
not. Yeah, like on, oh yeah, Ryuji's shoes have had a rising sun on them. Yeah, y'all both dropped the message instantaneously. You hate any boss from this game? Like you just want to slap him? Akamura.
Hey!
Mechanically, Akamura. Like story-wise, all of them, but especially probably like Kamoshida. First one. That big old nerd who was just abusing students. Really, they're all terrible people. Yeah, I hated the Akamura fight because of the timer. That drove me crazy. That was my biggest challenge in the entire game. That was my biggest challenge in the entire game. But yeah, story-wise, probably Kamoshida is the one that I would just actively like backhand if I saw him on the street, you know? Because abusing kids is like it's a whole level. Like a whole nother level. Like all the bosses, all the people you that we deal with are terrible. They're all terrible people. It's I don't know. Maybe it might just be because he's the first, you know. But yeah, he's real rough. TBH, the game doesn't get close to topping Kamoshida until Shido. Yeah, Shido's really bad, but he's a politician, so I kind of expect it. But you know, doctors or like, you know, teachers and coaches are supposed to look after kids, like their thing. So when you flip it, pisses me off. You just finished Horizon Zero Dawn Amethyst, also a good one, and we'll likely start this sometime this week. Let's go. Let's go. I still need to play more of Horizon. I played a little bit of Zero Dawn, and I did enjoy it, but I got daunted by the whole overworldiness. It's a good game though. Great game. You like Dr. Maruki a lot? Well, this is a psychologist I like a few times. Yeah, like Maruki's character is so well written, just in general. Like he's very well written. This game, Maruki's a complex character. Right. Yeah, I could not feel pity, not sorrowful, but pity. Yeah, fair. But chat, I got to take a break real quick. We're coming up on our hourly break on the stream. Every hour, I take a 3-minute break, which lets the ads run over here on the Twitch side of the stream, and gives everybody a chance to grab some water, grab a snack, do a little exercise. It's a lower body day for me, so I'm probably going to go right back there and do some squats. Get my body moving, you know? Trying to be healthy, trying to be a healthy boy here. Y'all take care of yourself too. And we will be back here shortly to carry on. Stay tuned, everybody. And we will also, hello, Snowy Buns. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. BRB. Oh, welcome back, everybody. How we doing? And yeah, sorry, Snowy Buns. You came in right when the break started. Hope you're still around. This is your first, or you're in the same day as well? Nice. Yeah. I'm loving it. Is it your first time playing it? See, say Madarame is a second boss is a good guy? Interesting. Phantom Thieves are bad. Just beating an old man justified then? I mean, he's definitely not a good guy. Also, being old doesn't necessarily isn't virtue. It's not disvirtue. But hey, you're welcome to your opinion though. He was mean to Yusuke, so I don't like him for that reason. Let's see. I mean, what if the Phantom Thieves were morally wrong and not the good guys? Oh, like a hypothetical? Interesting. I don't know. No. Kind of an interesting idea. Because, I mean, obviously the Phantom Thieves are in like a weird space, right?
Hey.
All right.
Yeah, like it's like that's kind of the whole. That's kind of like the whole thing about the game, right? That the Phantom Thieves are in like this weird moral space where they're definitely helping people, right? But they're also like functionally brainwashing people. Right? Like they're actively going in and changing people's brains against their will. Which is a little sketch. Even if you're doing it for a good reason, you know? Yeah, it's an interesting philosophy. Found it funny that Maruki didn't spare Kinoshita and Tsuruo. Yeah, I mean, because he's like Maruki is trying to help people. He's just also busted. He's just also distorted. Yes.
Hey.
All right.
All these books that I've already read, basically. Sure.
Hey.
All right.
All these books I already read. You know, Satanael is basically a glorified state. Right, yeah. Spared Akamura and Madarame because they have a kid with them. I mean, interesting. Fair. Interesting point. It's also interesting that those two were spared and the kids involved are part of the Phantom Thieves. Interesting. Kinda interesting. For sure being P6. I haven't heard anything about them even. Like, I assume there will be a P6.
Hey.
But dang it, I've already read all my books.
Hey.
Thanks. The book talks about Takanoko Street in Harajuku, right?
All right.
It literally is the only book I have left, the batting one. All right, let's learn how to bat. Thieves went so big in media. Fair. With how much money P5 made them, why not? It's true. True. Also, it is storming outside, y'all. You can tell that it's like actively dark outside. Because there's no backlight today. There's no backlight from my windows. It is storming today. It's spooky. There's thunder. Darren, Satanael, and Elder Boweth are all from the Book of Enoch. Right, yeah, I remember us talking about that. Yeah, Satanael's the one who gave humanity freedom and chaos. Yeah. I appreciate what they do. Batting techniques of the pros. really possible to get better at batting just by reading a book? Love a good storm until it blows the fence to pieces.
Oh.
Or the power goes out, Kel. Like it knocks your electricity out. Then it's less fun. It's reading batting science, huh? Really went into detail on how you can identify what kind of pitch is coming. Try the batting cages sometimes. I probably will not.
All right.
You can now use third eye at the batting cages. Ah. Cool. Don't think we're gonna be doing that. We're not at the point. Where was it? Station. I think that was an efficient use of your time. I read like 7 books. Satan and Lucifer are also different entities in the series. That's fair. Like it's you know. Like a sort of, you know, Satan, because you could have like Satan as the, you know, the adversary, right? Whereas Lucifer is the fallen, you know, fallen angel type of deal. Yeah, makes sense. Morning. Like crap, this snow's crazy. It's freezing and exciting at the same time. Say, I think there'd been some kind of change in mementos too. We gonna find out. Let's go see.
Hey.
You enjoy it when the power gets knocked out, reverting to candles, flashlights, and playing my PSP or something, longing for simple times. You're an old soul, Kill. You're an old soul. I don't think I even have any candles right now. It's been a while since we've lost power here. Thankfully, being in a gigantic city makes it, you know, makes it a little less likely, and also we don't get a ton of like crazy storms. Like not really the city doesn't see a lot of tornadoes, that kind of thing. You know, we don't get hurricanes because we're in the middle of the country. That kind of, et cetera, et cetera. You have a generator, Clouds? Hey, sometimes you got to. A buddy of mine has a generator, and he's just like in like a smaller town. You know, nice to have. Do I watch horror films by any chance? Oh yeah, I like watching a good horror movie. I do. What did I just watch? I watched name of it. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like a it was sort of like an anthology type of movie where it was like telling a few different stories. It was like Dead Tapes or something like that. It was super interesting. There was like, it was, you know, about ghosts and like ghost hunters. But like there were a few different stories. One where it was, you know, things were getting faked. One where they were doing like interdimensional, like experiments, that kind of things. Like it was kind of interesting. It wasn't a great movie, but it was interesting. Satan and Lucifer in the game. You confused to make them? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Of course they are. Of course they are. Can you try Wreck? 2007. It's a Spanish film, but it has an American remake called Quarantine. That sounds really familiar. It sounds really familiar. I might have seen that, Darian. I might have seen it. There is Train to Busan. I have not seen Train to Busan. I want to see that. I have heard of that one. Prod Hikesies. Is this your final P5R stream? Probably not. Probably not. But we're getting very close. We're getting very close. It'll probably be the next, you know, next week or so. We're getting very close. But probably not today. Probably not today. Yeah, it might be this week. because we've still got, several streams this week, but it might, or yeah, it might be like early next week, something like that. I don't know exactly. We're getting there. We're getting there. Randy Busan's apparently really good. Yeah, I've heard really good things about them. I need to watch it. I do like a good zombie movie. There's a lot of good Korean horror movies too. They bang out a good horror movie. Yeah, Division's gonna be so pumped. I'd be excited. We're going into Mementos now. We're going into Mementos. Yeah, we said to meet at the hideout. Let's go. You watched Exit 8 the other night? It was all right. I want to check that out. I watched Jesse Cox play the Exit 8 game. For those who don't know, the Exit 8 is part of a sort of an emerging genre of like anomaly finders, I guess, where you're like trying to progress through a series of rooms, or in the Exit 8 case, like I think it's like a train station, something like that. And things get weird and scary, right? And you're trying to find the difference every time you're doing like a loop of a very similar environment, right? You're trying to escape. But if you mess up, die. Very interesting. Yeah, you're not a big horror person. Ook, fair. Super fair. What's my favorite movie, Prod? The Matrix. Matrix is my favorite movie, still, to this day. I love The Matrix. The very first one. That's mine. That's mine. That movie, Korea got lost in only one day. Wow. I mean, I believe it. I mean, Korea's not that big, like, geographically. But I imagine something goes down, it could go down real quick. Same kill? Let's go. I knew we had things in common. I love the first Matrix. I love it. I had the others are grown on me. But I would have been totally okay if there was just the one. I don't think the other three are particularly amazing. Although the last one, where they basically spent the entire time making fun of Warner Brothers, is hilarious. It is hilarious. I thought they had fun with that. Issues that you like horror, you just can't watch it because of PTSD. Super fair, Ook. Yeah. I don't think you're alone in that. What's for your request? I don't think you're alone there. You've only watched the first one, Prod. You're good. The first one ends on a point where I did not expect there to be a sequel. And the fact that they made more blew my mind. What about Night of the Living Dead? I think I have seen Night of the Living Dead at one point. It's been a long time. Even though I thought the fourth movie was clever in its own way. Yeah, like, I think they did some neat stuff with the fourth one. It was definitely insane. They definitely did some wild stuff, but they also made fun of They also did make fun of Warner Brothers, which I appreciated. They did a little anti-capitalist fun times in that movie, which I obviously am a fan of. Can't go wrong with classics. Oh God. I just withered away to dust. But I wait. The Matrix can't be a classic. It came out in 1999. It's almost 27 years old. You gonna watch the Backrooms movie? Since that is coming out very soon. I do want to watch it. Yes. I haven't super followed along with the Backrooms. Like lore. Yeah, it started off with like that Reddit post, and it's been like built on YouTube and stuff, right? But I do find liminal spaces to be very interesting. I do find them to be very cool. So I would like to go see the movie. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'll go see it or if I'll wait for streaming. I don't really go to movies very often. But I would like to see it. I think it'd be fun. And I've heard good things. I've heard it's actually pretty good. Jurassic Park music. Another movie that, like, Jurassic Park came out in 1997. So it's coming up on 30. Sprinting its way towards 30 years old. Yeah, Doom 2016 came out 10 years ago. Yep. Yeah, The Matrix is 27 years old. Yeah, it's still a beautiful game. Absolutely. Yeah, it came from it was just like a one-off post, right? It was just like a screenshot of like them renovating like a furniture store or something, and it looked creepy. So someone wrote like a little paragraph of lore, and then now it's a gigantic movie being directed by the it was an RC car store. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember what kind of store it was. Yeah, you like the character art in this game? I think the characters are beautiful. They're so well done. I really like it. I like the 2D art. I like the 3D art they did. Not gonna lie, chat. Reddit and 4chan are basically the same thing. That may be a controversial opinion, but they're basically the same thing. I don't think either should exist. It's just me. I think the combination of the two kind of ruined the internet. He seems like a perfect day to go to Mintus. So I sort of lump them together. Weird, because I read that some people had dreams of the back rooms, but no clipping. No clipping isn't a real thing, but it's definitely a scary concept. Yeah, it's very interesting. The earliest you saw was 4chan though, Prod? Fair. Yeah, Clouds, that's the only reason I use Reddit, is because in the modern internet, it's the only way to do a Google search and actually find an answer. I'm not going to say it's going to necessarily be a good answer. It's the only way to actually find an answer. It's the only good thing Reddit did. But I think Reddit culture was bad for the internet. And I don't like that it centralized all of the things. Like, it basically deleted forums from existence, right? I don't like the centralization of the internet. I don't think the internet should be like 5 websites that everyone uses. I think it should be a million different websites that nobody has ever heard of. IMO. This might be my old man yells at clouds type of rant for the day, but I don't like the centralization of the internet. Which is why I don't like Reddit, like 4chan. I don't like Twitter. Yelling at you. I did not even think of it, Clouds. Not yelling at you. Yelling at Clouds. Uh, but I will admit Reddit is convenient for trying to actually finding things. Let's see, the main series artist was Kazuma Kaneko. I just Americaned that super hard. He was at Atlas from the start. Most of the personas are designed by him. Check his human designs. Is that not these? Did you not design the peeps? Dreams are a weird thing. Can be scary as well. Heard if you know you're in a dream to never look into a mirror and never say you're dreaming to someone. Interesting. Sounds like an urban myth, but dreams are funky, so fair. Totally agree. yeah, I'm yelling at your cousins, Clouds. Sorry, I'll stop. Ever since I was a kid, I could always vaguely remember my dreams, nightmares included. I go through waves of either remembering or completely forgetting. So, modern personas designed by Sojima. Used to be a junior of Kaneka. Ah, okay. So all the the Persona 5 characters were designed by Sojima. Fair enough. Yeah, I may have to check that out. Start with this one first. I need to make some actual progress. It's from the owner of the Central Street Airsoft Shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. Acquaintance Suda is a professional. Don't hurry. Why are you in serious danger?
The hell?
Sometimes I can remember my dreams like I was there. Other times I forget by the time I make my bed. Yeah, most often I'll get like tiny shreds of dreams that persist. I'm like, that was weird. But I rarely can remember like details. Probably because I don't sleep super well, just in general. And you got to be an REM to dream, so. And plus, most people forget most of the things. You see snakes in your dreams a lot, and I hate snake. Fair. It's a lot of dreams are like your brain trying to process stuff, right? Including working through like fears and anxieties and things like that. So, makes sense. Makes sense. It's pretty freaking scary. Case. This time we're going up against a real criminal. Be a worthy opponent. Seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Looks like we're all ready. Already left the calling card at our target's home. Build more.
Listen up.
In your culture, one who waits, dreams are a message. Oftentimes it's a warning of what's going to happen. A lot of time they're messages. Fair? Yeah. I like that. I mean, even from like a general perspective, even if you don't necessarily believe that they're messages from somewhere else, oftentimes your dreams can like be messages from yourself that you don't know you're sending, right? Like, they're helping you work out stuff from your subconscious or things you've forgotten, things like that. So, I like that as an idea, one who waits, honestly. And who knows? There's people who talk about the collective unconscious and things like that, so genuinely, who knows? Genuinely. This entails on the parents of Futaba's friend Kana. They're forced Kana to take immoral jobs so they can pay off the debt. Ever since she was young, they've trampled over her life. I'm gonna crush them. I'll save Kana-chan.
Nice.
There's a film called Anaconda. Yes, I am familiar. I never finished it because the snake in that film is very scary. True. Yeah, if you have a snake phobia, do not watch Anaconda. Because it's an older movie, but they really went all in on that snake. That's super fair. Dreams are so confusing, it's hard to understand what the message is. Right. Also another way to visit and see family members that passed on. Yeah, I've had dreams where family members that I've lost over the years have showed up. It's always very bittersweet when I wake up, you know?
Nice.
Ready to do that? No
Listen
more.
up.
Oh yeah, we have the video streamer. We have one of those weird Twitch streamers known as AI Mask. One of the best video games about dreams is Ikiyume, the Japanese indie game. I am not familiar. Sounds interesting though. And I do love dreams as like a concept and as like a game, as a game setting theme. Because what is this? What is a game but a shared like dream that somebody has realized, right? Right? Make sense? So, making it literally about a dream is just a good fit. Let's see. The streamer does some borderline illegal stuff. He has a lot of fans. Crazy. Imagine being terrible on the internet and making money for it. He'll seem to have plenty of critics and haters who are trying to find out his home address.
Seriously?
Yep. Doxing is still bad. Doxing is still bad. That's the thing that the requester was most scared of. That's the thing that the requester was most scared of. Can't just leave this be. I agree we should change his heart. Yeah, it's already bad enough that someone like him is lurking in our city. You all agree. So I just sent out the calling card. We're good. You can try Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I've watched Jesse Cox and the Scary Game Squad play Little Nightmares 1 and 2. They are very cool games. They are very cool games. And Reanimal. I played the demo for Reanimal. I do want to play the rest because that's like the actual sequel to Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Chat. Those who don't know, Little Nightmares 1 and 2 and Little Nightmares 3 are made by different devs. So 1 and 2 are made by the team that made Reanimal, but Little Nightmares 3 is made by a completely different company because the original company lost the rights. Yeah, I do want to check out Reanimal at some point. Maybe during our spooky month. They are very neat. They're very neat. Dreams will usually take you to different places every single time. Right. If you ever watched Insidious, you understand what lucid dreaming is. Yeah, lucid dreaming is wild to me. I've never done it. I think I've gotten close, like once or twice. But yeah, it's a wild concept, right? It's like when, lucid dreaming is when you become aware you're dreaming and then thus can affect the dream as you're in it, right? Thank you, Clouds. Thank you for the hydrate, Clouds. Remember, chat, hydrates for me or hydrates for y'all. Go drink some water or some coffee or just get liquid. You own Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Love both. You own Little Nightmares 1 and played 2. Love both games. They're so good. Such an interesting concept. For IP law that allows creators to lose their right to creations. Capitalism! Should be an original law that the original creator has perpetually implied IP rights. Capitalism. Yeah, about the lucid dreaming. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a fascinating topic. Dreams are fascinating to me. Very, very. Right, Zero it is? Hey, yeah, a drink is a drink. That's right. Sounds is right. A drink is a drink. Like, optimally, some water. But, it's better to drink something than nothing. I can't do the diets and zeros though. I can't do diet sodas because I'm apparently allergic to aspartame. It causes the skin on the tips of my fingers to peel off. Like that's an insane allergy to have. I kind of don't trust the various sugar substitutes, other than high fructose corn syrup, which is very safe. Oh my god, people! Clicking the buttons. Hold on. Thank you, Chrysler, for the check-in. Also, the check-in. Wait, what? Oh, I can't read. And thank you very much, Chrysler, for the resubscription for 5 big old months. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. It means a lot. Let's see. Sorry, let's see. I did lose track because all the buttons were clicked. Lucid dreaming does happen to me, but it's so random it's hard to grasp when it happens. Yeah, like I said, I've gotten like that I've had that like awareness for like an instant, but then I like just literally wake up. I've never gotten to do anything with it. Gotta get more drink then, Ook. Drinks copious amounts of. Still, at least it's the evening there. Do what you want. Do what you want. Told you to. You guys, that's on me. Let's see. You know the film Cannibal Holocaust? I have heard of it, and I've heard it's like so gross. So I've never watched it. There's one worse than that. 100 is crazy. For real. That's right. That was the other thing. You streaked, didn't you? Right. So. Why did it not? Why is it not in my? There it is. Yeah. You also did the 100 stream streak. Yes. I was like, I saw 100 in there, but I couldn't see it in my things. 100 is bonkers, crazy. That's a ridiculous streak. Thank you. How have I even had 100 streams? How is that even possible? Obviously I've had more than that. We've been going for almost 2 years. Serbian film is one of them. I've heard of that too. I've not seen it. The Cannibal Holocaust animal killing is real. Yeah, no. Screw that. Not cool. Or disturbing things about a Serbian film. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, enough to know that I don't want to watch it. I prefer like spooky horror to gory horror in general. Like, give me some ghosts or aliens or something. I think the Saw movies are stupid. Like, I don't like them. And like that whole genre that it sort of like exploded. Like, I'm okay with like some slasher films, but like when it becomes like just the whole point is the gore, like that's too much. Like stuff like Saw and Hostel and that, like things in that vein, like that's too much. But like, you know, like a Halloween or like a Nightmare on Elm Street, etc., etc. Those are fine. Yeah, it's like when they get really gory, I'm just like, why? Yeah, you watched the movie the other night. Lee Cronin, he's the mummy. It was a suit. Wait, the new. That's the new one, right? The new remake of the Mummy Clouds. They made it gory? Why? Why? I really enjoy the original Mummy. Like I don't even know if it's the original. The one with and Fraser. What about 13 Ghosts? I think I've seen 13 Ghosts. It's been a long while. It's been a long while, but I do remember 13 Ghosts. I think I had fun with that one. It's not based on that one. It's a new story. Huh. Well, I don't know if I need to watch that. Yeah, I remember good things about 13 Ghosts. I don't remember a lot about it, but I remember having a good time with it. I get really immersed in horror movies and in horror games. Anyone want to see me freak out? Go look at my Alien Isolation VODs from last year. I had a rough time in Alien Isolation. What about Poltergeist? That's another one I haven't seen in a long time, but I do love that movie. It's a classic. That's a super classic, right? You went and like the casino in 14? Welcome to the Golden Saucer, Luke. Welcome. And apologies for Triple Triad. If you like card games, it will destroy you. You watch any war films? I'm not a big war film person. I've definitely seen some. I've seen, stuff like Saving Private Ryan, things like that. I've seen like the big ones, but I haven't seen a ton of them. I do like just good action movies in general, so occasionally they hit right. What about War of the Worlds? Which one? One who waits. Which one? Definitely not the new one. I skipped the new one that has, Ice Cube sitting at a computer all day. I skipped that one. Yeah, I enjoyed the story of War of the Worlds. With Tom Cruise. I had fun with that one, honestly. One of my favorite ones is Quest. All Quiet on the Western Front. I've heard of that movie. I have never watched it. I should. That's a big classic. Yeah, like 1930s, right? That's a big time classic. That's like a piece of cinema history, right? I should watch that. Yeah, I had fun with the War of the Worlds. And the original story for War of the Worlds is insane. How it was, it was a radio play that they didn't know was a radio play. Like the public. Seeing it as an animal unto itself. True. Hey, Sutala.
Yeah.
Let's take that as annoying big bro. Yeah, let me get into the let me get into Mementos so we can banter while I run around like a crazy person. We get going? Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. No. Let's at least go into Mementos. Play the video game.
Let's do it.
What about Enemy at the Gates? The name is familiar. I cannot remember if I've watched it. What do you want to do? Let's start partway in. Oh, hold on. First, let's save.
Let's do it.
First, let's save. Hey, Ads Manager. Back. Ads Manager. I need to see you. I don't know what time it is. Okay, we're good.
Well then.
You know how we do, Clouds. Sometimes I go into banter mode. Hey, Joker, what do you want to do? We're partway in. We'll be able to banter while we're, driving around as well. Let's see. Wow, this is very early. Very early. It's an American film about a German young soldier in World War One. During the First World War, and the young man ends up making a name for himself by killing higher-ranking Nazi officials. Interesting. That does sound really familiar, but I don't know if I don't know if I watched it. If I watched it, and the guy doesn't proceed. The enemy is at the thingy. Maybe the gate is a good watch, nothing too gory. Yeah, it was like, yeah, not technically Nazis, but like the proto-Nazis, right? Things that became the Nazis later.
I have something.
The National Socialist, whatever, party didn't spring up quite. It was almost there, though. Let's look for a target. They said it wasn't here. They said it wasn't here? Yes. Still proceeding. This is a wildly underleveled thing, so I'm not too concerned about doing much. These guys?
I see it.
Oh, there's a thing. Getting an easy feeling. Getting all these materials that I can't actually use.
I always thought darks looked easy. Just aim for the board, you know, but...
Because your love for sniping in video games. Remember that scene in Saving Private Ryan when the sniper saying Bible verses and taking out whatever enemy it came across? I'm a big video game sniper as well. When I'm playing like an FPS. Like an FPS. So I feel that. I feel that. Have I played any of the Call of Duty games? I was never a big Call of Duty guy. I played some Battlefield and stuff. Yeah, I'm a big sniper guy as well. Sorry, chat's going burr. I'm trying to keep up. How many months have I been playing this? Since November. Yeah. Since the beginning of November. And we likely have a week-ish left. Likely have about a week left. Depending on how much I accomplish. Sniper and Private Ryan is left-handed. Huh. It's been probably 20 years since I've seen Saving Private Ryan. It's interesting though. You don't see a lot of left-handed shooters. What do I play next? I don't know. Well, I do know. The next game is we're going to be playing a little bit of Clair Obscur. We're going to play a little of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. There's some side content and like bosses and stuff. Like some like hidden bosses and like they released some DLC and all that I never did when we first played through. Once upon a time. Oh, I want to do a couple minutes of that. Or a couple of days of that probably. To go play catch up. Hacksaw Ridge is what caused me to become a medic in Battlefield. Or Lord, help me say one more. I like that. I like that. Medics are heroes. In game and IRL. Funny they didn't take any
Joker
lefties
seems
in
like
sniper
he might
training
be a
until
good cook, doesn't
1960.
he?
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause it's
he's
like-
great with his knife and all.
I like boys who can cook. It makes me believe they're rather reliable.
Because yeah, like you have to have like basically a custom rifle, right? Or like more of a left-handed rifle. Take notes. Yeah. Yeah, gents. Make sure you can cook. Make sure you can cook.
I consider growing my own bean sprouts, but it seems to be more expensive than buying.
Let's see. Yeah, like I've beaten Clear Obscure. Yes. We have beaten the game. And I beat it on stream last year, actually. But I missed a lot of stuff. And I kind of want to do like a little, like, maybe 2 stream interlude as like a break from our long playthrough, you know? Did I miss the down? Or up? I hope so. Just ran right past it. I kind of want to do just a couple of stream little interlude where I do some side content that we skipped. And then after that, I don't know. I have not decided yet.
Then
It'll possibly be a Final Fantasy. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I will let people know in the schedule. Maybe ask for for a poll or something at some point. Gonna go walk the dog? Absolutely, Ook. Do your thing. Take care of that puppy. In one game in Battlefield 1, I had over 60 plus revives after the game ended. Let's go. Yes, it's target up ahead. What's your ancestry? Phenomenal question. I don't know. I assume I am like European. I assume I have some European ancestry. I've never done like a DNA test or anything, but I am very white. I am very Caucasian. So I assume somewhere in Europe, if you trace it far enough back. But it's hard for me to trace because a lot of my family, like, I don't know anything about my biological father's line, so I have no idea there. And part of my maternal line ends a couple of generations back because he was an orphan, and his orphanage burnt down after he was adopted, so there's no records. I don't know. I don't really know. Darian? I can only assume that it is largely European, but like every American, I am probably a mutt. I am probably a mix of many lines at this point. I would not be surprised if there was some Native American, judging from the coloration of my mom and my sister. Like they're sort of a little bit darker and with the, like straight long hair, like really dark colored hair. Wouldn't surprise me, but I can't say. I couldn't say. Sure. Yeah. But, my suggestion, especially with being a story-based game, presented it. True. Maybe kill. Maybe. I hit it? Yeah. So I mean, it's a wonderful question. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know where I come from, and I'm reticent to do like one of those DNA testing services, where you can send off, and they'll be like, "You're 23% Italian. Congratulations." Because there's something about giving a random company that you don't know anything about your actual DNA I don't know. Something in my brain says it's not a great idea when companies are already selling all my info as it is. So, I don't know. No. But yeah, I don't know. I know I'm white. I'm probably a white mutt of varying European descent, I assume. Uh, yeah. Like my last name's not even helpful. Uh, this is not my original last name. Yeah, yeah, entry honesty. Let's say you're like Finnish, Swedish, clouds. I wouldn't surprise me if I got a little bit of that. I don't know. 99.9999% sure you're from Yorkshire. Yep. Well, I think it's probably a little easier for people from the British Isles. Hell, I imagine many of you could just be like, "Well, I'm, I'm, I'm British." Sorry, it's not Yorkshire, it's Yorkshire. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect your people. Yeah, I imagine with countries that are more than 250 years old, uh, you're probably it's probably a little easier to trace back in a general sense. Yeah, some flavor of European. Yeah, exactly. You're generally from the USSR. Yeah, that's also a fairly big subset, right? A wide variety of nationalities and ethnicities, right? Similar vibe to the U.S. Actually. I know U.S. would hate to hear that. But, you go off a bit of a Norwegian feel, like maybe your ancestors were Vikings. Could be, could very well be. I could see it. I know this is not beards aren't. I wasn't born with a beard, but yeah, yeah, because the Vikings did get around. This is big true. They were in North America before most other Europeans, so could be, could very well be. Oh, it's Suda Shadow.
Hey,
Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Be wild if you were born with a beard. Be a whole thing, huh? What, you weren't born with it? You've seen my early streams. You've seen them. You've seen Beardless Wraith. Y'all can look at the VODs. Don't. If you don't want to be traumatized, don't go back and look at Beardless Wraith. But he does exist. The earlier YouTube VODs have before I started streaming to YouTube, the actual like early ones. Yeah, I was more of a scruff, if anything. Beardless Wraith trauma flashbacks. Listen. I'm so glad I don't work in a job where I have to stay clean shaven anymore. Native Americans did encounter the Vikings. I believe that. Did battle and had traded with them. I know the bloodline on my mother's side, and I know a little about my father's bloodline. Fair. Yeah, I mean it's an interesting thing, and I've thought about doing those DNA services. It just feels weird to me. I can jot around and check the Discord. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to see this. I was looking at one of the XKCDs and I was like, I don't know what that means. Quote, we had to kill the Vikings because they bathed and brushed their hair and our wives couldn't resist such sophistication. It's a hell of a take by medieval English chroniclers. Yeah, I mean, like Vikings were actually fairly like advanced as far as a lot of things go. Honestly, it is true. Father was a mix of Caucasian and Spanish. I can only assume his ancestors were Spaniards. They also got around. True. Yeah, they were one of the colonizing Europeans for sure. For sure. That Miss Moody. How you doing? How you doing? Ah! It's an ad break. Y'all take a break along with me. It snuck up on me. My ad manager's being dumb. So, y'all take a quick break, if you can even hear me. We'll be back in about 3 minutes to go fight this guy. So, stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. Yeah, sorry. The ads jump scared me a bit. My ad manager's being funky today. So I'm not getting warned like I usually am. But welcome back. Welcome back. How are y'all doing? How are you doing? Let's see. Yeah. Aren't Vikings a Germanic tribe? I don't know the rules. I don't actually know the rules. I don't know what they count as. Also, stream game wise, you should change it to a knockoff Pac-Man with the Wraiths as the ghosts. I mean, I don't hate that idea. I do want to build my own, I do want to build my own stream game, or break game. So, I hate that idea. Maybe. Maybe. Could be fun. Relatively simple to do, I think. But it's still game dev, so nothing is simple. He's threatening it away. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? It says he intends to kill people. We'd better change his heart. Immediately.
Right.
It's scary. We gotta do it. Persona has some, like 4.5 Japanese party members. Right. Yeah, like Anne is, Anne's like half Japanese, 3/4 Japanese, something like that. Yeah. Why is there no music in here? It's freaking me out. I think we're good. Why am I even like... We're gonna blast this guy. Hey, who the hell said you could come in here? My territory. I'm the Hishiba clan's second in command. Come in without my say-so. Talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. Hear me? It's the rules of the world. Nah. No thanks. My parents are from the Horn of Africa. Interesting. My nationality, we have West Eurasia, Cushitic, Middle Eastern, and North African in our country. That is a big variety. It's quite confusing to understand my DNA. Yeah. I get you. I get you. Yeah, like I said, I just don't know. Other than I am some variety of white guy. Couldn't say if it's 100% or what. Some variety of white guy. I'm sure that some like someone who is like an expert in like ethnicities and like the traits could probably pull something from this. I don't know. And obviously that's never 100% accurate, right? Like, I still have my hair. Quite a bit of it. I can grow a beard. Those are both technically traits that can narrow it down. Yeah, couldn't say. Couldn't say. P1 has a Japanese American, and then P2 duology has a full American and a Taiwanese guy. Interesting. I would expected it to be like more common in these later games that they start going like multinational. But it's interesting the first ones were already doing it. Interesting. Who knows? You may have some West African DNA as well. Right. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, race. Yeah, the fact that we call it race is hilarious, right? Because there's no real difference. This is not. We're not like different breeds of dog. Like, there's very imperceptibly small genetic differences between human beings. So like we're not races. Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're just, like, due to environmental traits and that have become like sort of genetic markers later on, like, right, because they've been sort of bred in that direction, like, naturally. Yeah, we end up with different skin tones. Basically. And different predispositions to stuff. Yeah, honestly, dog breeds weren't the best option. I should have gone with like fish. Because dogs are a mess. Yeah, and yeah, once you've if you're not if you're a mutt like me, especially, then yeah, who knows? Who knows? You prefer the term flavor? I like that. Yeah, you're spicy vanilla. Hey, same. Yeah, we all have different skin tones. Yeah, and we all bleed red. True. Unless you've got that, there's a weird disorder that makes you bleed blue. Like it's some kind of mineral imbalance or something, or like a certain drug causes it, something like that. I saw it on the pit. Yeah. Dogs were not a good example, Luke. That was on me, because we did that. Dogs are our fault. They were woofs. Now they can't breathe through their nose. They were just bleed red. Mine's green. I want to get that checked, Gil. Unless is Kilniath soft disclosure of the alien invasion. There's a super rare disorder where you bleed almost gold. Yeah, there's a few things out there that do funky things to your blood color, but most of those times you should probably get checked. And canine is the scientific term for dog. Right. And there are the types of dogs, yeah, like hyenas, foxes, wolves. Yeah, I should have said like canines rather than just like dogs, right? Right? That would have been a little closer to what I meant. I mean, with a name like Kelny, I think it could be anything. True. I mean, I'm a ghost, so It's called RH Null, I think. Could be. I'm not a doctor. Do I have any pets? I do not. Your boy is struggling plenty hard to keep himself alive. I'm working plenty hard and making little enough money where feeding and taking care of myself is all I can handle. I don't want to bring another living thing into this. I prefer to spoil my friend's pets. You know, go visit my buddy and spoil his dog rotten while I'm there. You know? You know? Yeah, like I don't even have plants. I could probably do a plant. Probably do a plant. You wish you did, Miss Moody, but you don't have one? Okay. Always time. And maybe eventually I will. Maybe I will. My parents like animals. You have pet birds? Interesting. You don't hear about a ton of pet birds. It's cool. I had a buddy in high school whose parents had some pet. And I couldn't tell you what kind of birds they were. They weren't like any of the big. They weren't like parrots or anything. They were like small, almost like songbirds. I couldn't tell you what they were. It was very neat. You broke your keychain. That's not what you're supposed to do with those, Ook. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It always sucks. Can't give you permission to say no. I mean, you're not taking me seriously either. I'm not. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, Hawaii, even the guys in the Shibiba clan. Shibiba. Handed the cat right away from... That's not your evening, Ook. I hope hope it comes back. Hope you find it. You got her back though? Okay. That's a plus, at least. That's stressful. Cats are escape artists. When I was living with my mom in my 20s, my mom had what is frankly too many cats. Or what was too many cats. Just being totally honest. Too many cats. And every time you open the door, there was like a good chance that one was going to go take a flying leap out the door. Got very good at like scooching your way out to keep them from escaping. Wow. Forget that, I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. He's gonna show us he's not a joke, but he's a demon on the toilet. Hey. Underestimate me, brats. Well, anyways, violent wind. If he even gets a chance. If he even gets a chance. Sword dance. Didn't even get a chance. Deleted. God damn it. Just did 1,800 damage to that dude. Thanks, Violet. More like Violet Wind, am I right? I remember when Rocky decided to disappear for a whole day. Oof. I was booing my eyes out and looking for him. I bet, yeah. The next day, he climbed in through the window and was asleep on my computer chair. Like, what? Yeah. You know, we didn't really domesticate cats. That's a little bit of a bit, but also kind of true. Cats just sort of do what they want. They domesticated us, is the joke, right? I'm glad, you know, they know where home is, right? Then there's the felines, which is the scientific term of cat. Yeah. obvious example is your domestic cat, which, speaking of mutts, they're all over the place. There are also other felines such as lions, tigers, panthers, etc. Yeah. There's like, in like the division is like there's the big cats and the small cats, right? Like lions, tigers, and panthers are all like big cats, I think. But I think like there's like one that, like, I think cheetahs are technically small cats. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, it's very interesting. In Raido, this demon uses a different kind of toilet from 1930. Makes sense. Like a contemporary. What? There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second command. I'm just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grads in the Hishiba clan all laugh behind my back. Even the worldly Yakuza's been taken over by the intellectuals. These are big. There are wild small cats like the lynx. Yeah, there's like, I know, I can't remember which one it is, but there's a cat that is big, but is still like classified as a small cat. Like, it's weird. It's like I think it's supposed to be divided on whether things purr or roar, right? Something like that. Or like meow or roar versus roar. Something like that. But yeah, I don't remember what the specifics were. I'm not a cat scientist. Not any kind of scientist, TBH. Except for like a computer scientist. Technically. I do have a degree. Yeah, there's like the lynx, like a bobcat. I think it's a small cat. Like, I don't remember which ones are which. I'm sure you can find a list somewhere. But I just remember there being like one really surprising one where they're like, this gigantic cat is actually a small cat. Quote unquote. Like, huh. I had to make this transaction work. Could have been taking advantage of my subordinate, Monet. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet out from under me. What do I get for breaking the Yakuza code? Just start over again. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Monet. I wish I could have had a drink with you one more time. Yoink. We got a weird rap. Yay. Suda seems to have had a change of heart. Check with EYE later. Bye. Bye.
This is amazing.
First Akechi of the day. Hold on. Oh, I do declare, I expected nothing less from the Phantom Thieves. Well, what now? Do you want to keep exploring? Yeah, no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Let's go back to the entrance. I'm calling it a day. No, it's just easier to teleport back to my next objective this week.
I'll just add this.
Save. Alright, that's one target down. And two.
Well then.
Far away in. Yeah, it's free hydrate. Y'all didn't even have to pay for that one. Can if you want. Save your channel points for whenever I create some kind of insane incentive to actually use them. Promise, I'm thinking of something. I'm gonna think of something. And you're gonna be like, man, I really wish I had 100,000 points saved up. I wish YouTube had more streaming support. Just in general. I wish the YouTube side just had better support for like stuff like channel points and things like that. I'm annoyed. Specking. Hello there. I don't have a follow in here yet. It happens. It happens. You're wondering why I've never seen you online? I would do it. Yeah, how are you doing, Specking? How you doing? Thank you very much for that follow. Specking's a friend of the channel. Friend of the channel. How you doing? We're playing some Persona 5 Royal today. I'm very, very deep in the game. We're very deep. Yeah. Have you ever played Persona, Specking? Yeah. Good to see you. Instance, target in the preceding area. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back. Yes, back. Back, that's what they're saying. Yeah. Did you join the team, Specking? Have you joined the CD team? You've become part of the ship, part of the crew? Oh, I'm on a stream team now. Oh. I'm on the Content Delta stream team that we've made. So if I'm ever offline, you can check the my bio on Twitch and see my various team members who are all cool peeps. Who are all very cool peeps. Speaking of. So broken. Speaking of, I'll check out Specking. Speaking of, Specking's cool. Wait, you were playing Path of Exile too? You're a Path of Exile enjoyer? Did I know that? Did I know that, Specking? Why did that surprise me? You wrote Barry to invite you to? Let's go. Let's go. You're a Path of Exile enjoyer? Did I know that? Why has it caught me by surprise? Have we talked about this? I know it didn't come up. That probably didn't come up much. Yeah, I'm a big PoE. Go. Let's go. Target wasn't here, right? Yeah, what's PoE? Yeah, I have some PoE enjoyers. I got a couple. You've never played a Persona though? If you like a good RPG, can recommend.
Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
I can recommend. This is my very first one.
Shadow. Hey, that's a treasure chest.
You're a very big PoE enjoyer? What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, me too. I've been playing since, like 2013.
You may not like working with me,
And then, yeah, I've been
but
enjoying
I'm
PoE
counting
too
on
as
your
well.
assistance until our goal is achieved.
As long as you're fighting alongside
You're
us.
testing last time if my laptop can handle PoE 2 together with stream, and it can't. It can't. It can't. Yes. It can't. Right there. It can't. Cat is a bus. Bus is a cat. I'm impressed that it'll handle it. Specking. That's my message about cats. Thank you. You looked it up. Family is Felidae. There's a subcategory Felinae, which includes the small cats, cheetahs. See, pumas and ocelots. They're bigger. There we go. No, I wasn't crazy. Thank you. Thank you. You have 2,000 hours in PoE 1. Have I played any Nier games, Darian? I have not. I actually really want to. That's on my list. I want to play. I want to play Automata and Replicant. But I've never played them. I doubly want to play them because there's a Final Fantasy XIV raid. For
You know what? I guess Mona does have a mask.
or Nier as well.
Technically, not that there's much point
Are they
to a
RPGs?
black
They're
cat
like
wearing a mask anyhow.
they're story-heavy action games, I guess. Is closer. They're like very story-heavy action games. Like third-person action. Yeah. Oh yeah, PoE 2. I can't stream PoE 2 reliably. Specking. My computer
PC
just
make you
won't do
value
it.
this stuff on your computer
But
more than your life.
Maybe it will. Maybe they patched it. Maybe I try again. But for some reason, PoE 2 obliterates my computer. Hey, it's the Reaper. The Reaper's here. I don't really want to deal with him right now. I also don't know how many hours I have in PoE 1. I use the standalone.
This area's got a lot of shadows. Proceed with caution.
I use the standalone, so I have like some hours. What do I think of Akechi? Ladies love him? Yeah. Men also love him. As Ook and Cloud say. I like Akechi. I like what they've done with this character. I think it's very interesting. I think he has acted phenomenally. Yeah. Also, you had a birthday yesterday? Happy birthday, Specking. Happy birthday. Wait, you all... I think... Like, Saknika's birthday was also, like, yesterday or the day before. Specking. Y'all have very similar birthdays. You released the first version of your chat RPG game on stream? Just need to write some kind of guide to it. Let's go. I want to do. I want to do something similar. I want to make a. I want to write my own game for like breaks and stuff. Let's go. I know you've been working on it. Congratulations for getting it out. Trying to keep up with chat and also drive. Don't drive while texting, chat. This is bad. Do as I say, not as I do. You're not a ladies man. Still love him? Very fair. Go up. The engine room scene is some of the best voice acting I've ever heard. True. It's so good. I 100% agree, Clouds. Yeah, his dad was the reason he turned evil. Exactly. Yeah, he was wildly traumatized as a person. Yeah, imagine if a streamer made a break scene game. Imagine. Imagine. Oh, hey. I forgot Samaria wasn't actually leveled up. Yeah, I want to make one myself as well, and possibly do some of the dev on stream. I know you've been doing that, Specking, right? You were deving the chat RPG on stream. Are you using like? Did you use like a streamer bot for it?
I'm getting
Out of curiosity.
hungry. I should have eaten beforehand.
Let's do our best to get this over with as quickly as possible. Doing good?
Hey.
Cool.
Do I want to buy anything? What? Let's go. Just go ahead and do this just to finish leveling up. Finish leveling up our last couple of things. Just got an achievement. Yeah, I was also making it on stream, and yes, the streamer bot. Let's go. Yeah, I want to do something similar. I don't know if it'll be an RPG or what, although that would fit my channel niche. That would fit my niche. I want to do something. Someone was also suggesting a Pac-Man clone because I'm a ghost. Which I also kind of like as an idea. But yeah, I want to do something like that for like my breaks. I don't need to buy any of this. If anything, I'll save up for like one of these. We get it. We get it. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. I have to check it out. I have to.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. What should we do? Oh.
Act. Yeah. I feel like I had a sentence there, but that sentence is gone from me. It's disappeared. I don't know where I was going. I don't need to be grabbing all this crap. Yeah, it's awesome. I love me some stream. I'm super glad that I was already on StreamerBot, by the way, chat.
Certain books, but it's out of print. Where do
Because
you suppose I could find a copy?
one of the most popular streaming like alerts and like overlay systems is apparently kind of
Okay,
falling apart.
let's take a break.
Like may not exist here soon. Called Stream Elements. Like they're going out of business, it sort of seems like. I'm kind of glad that I already migrated off of it. Glad I switched over to StreamerBot a while back. That's unfortunate. No. What can you do? I'm not super concerned about that. I need to find these peeps. I need to find these peeps. I think it's inside target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor. Our target is somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor. We're still wildly overleveled. Excuse me. I didn't need to run over that guy. That was just rude. Oop. Oop. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've thought about doing like maybe like a sort of an off schedule, or like or not not at my usual time. Do like a couple hours every couple of weeks on like a Wednesday night or something. Doing like some dev work, dev stream. Could be fun. Could be fun. And honestly, I could use the brush up. I haven't done any coding in a while. See, you played PoE for the first time during Blight League, which was September 2019. Could stand Cassia yelling each map. But specking, the unrighteous will burn to ash. To ash. Didn't play for a while. Came back during Ultimatum. Been playing every league since. Still feel like a newbie to the game. Oh yeah, like I said, I've been playing since the beta, and I still feel like a noob. I still follow builds. I'm right there with you. I think I've played every league, or very close to it. Well, I can't say I've played every league because once upon a time, they were launching 2 leagues at the same time. Did y'all know this, chat? There was a softcore league and a hardcore league. They were different mechanics. So you had, like, they were literally different, diverging league mechanics. I can't remember. I know one of them. I want to say one of them was like Beyond. Beyond was like the hardcore league. I can't remember what softcore was. Yeah, it was weird. This is back when they were, obviously the leagues were much smaller than they are now. But something in stream suggestions? Nice. Check that out. I love stream suggestions. I love stream suggestions. If y'all are curious where he's putting those, there's links to my Discord down in the description and or bio. Or exclamation point Discord. But you started in warbands? Oh man, warbands. Ooh. Yeah, Tempest was the hardcore league. Let's go. Yeah, so yeah, Cressa remembers. Yeah, I love me some PoE. PoE was my first stream game, Spiking. I started off streaming PoE. I streamed me hitting level 100 the first time. Yeah. Yep. We still come back to it occasionally, you know? We still come back. But for some reason PoE 2 like crushes my computer when I try to stream. Which is really unfortunate. Here, it's the shadows of kind of transparency. Why are there so many parents who try to control their children? Because they consider their kids to be tiny clones of them and not actual people. That's why. Yeah, thank you for the check-in. You've never reached 100? I think 97 was the highest. That's usually where I end up. But the power of Ox's RF builds has consumed me. And I just go burr now. I think my current league character, the current PoE 1 league, is I think he's 99. And I should probably just go ahead and finish. I think I'm like halfway to 100. Probably do that. Yeah. I don't do it very often though. It's not worth it in most cases. I don't ever think it. Let's worry more about helping the daughter. Yeah, we have to change their hunt if we want to save Futaba's friend.
I'll join.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Cressa's been struggling in PoE lately, which is fair. Just burnt out a little bit. RF. Yeah, I for the Persona meme, I'm going to be doing something with Lightning Arrow, I think, in PoE 2 and PoE 1 next. I think. So do a Lightning Arrow or the lightning rain skill in PoE 2. Maybe something like that. Yeah, nice argument. Shining arrows. Bad bets at the races, losses, bets. Why are the two of us so unlucky? It's bad luck we're poor all year round.
Excuse me? We
can't let Kana go to school. She needs to make money for us. Her sex appeal, her innocence as a young girl. Whatever. She should sell it for us. Wow. They just... right there. We already knew what was happening, but they're just like... These parents are the worst. You like your Popcorn SRS? Or almost every league with that? Popcorn SRS is super fun. Cold BV? Let's go. Yep, I've been league starting RF most leagues. It's just so comfy. It's just so comfy. Yeah, we're gonna beat these two up. Finish with parents. Got a chance suffering so much because of you. It's too bad. He needs to make us money. Anna needs to make us money. Otherwise our family will be broken up. Don't exploit your daughter. parents. That's like kind of rule one. Like maybe not literally rule one, but that's like way up there on the list of things as a parent. Don't exploit your daughter. Don't exploit your son. Don't exploit your child. You know? It's probably right under like literally keep them alive. Ugh. The parents in this game are awful. For those who don't know, this game is a mature content. There's a reason that's over my head. A mature content warning. This is not a kid's game. Yeah, we're gonna break this family. Not our fault. That's all, we've got some bad luck.
You got a problem?
Anna should just suck it up. Eventually we'll hit the jackpot. Then all of us will be happy. I knew it. You were right into the core. Joker, please save Kana-chan. Oh, we are going to blast these. And of course it's a incubus and succubus, right? So that is exactly what you think. Impertinent brat. I'll blow you away in one fell swoop. Keep your nose out of other people's business. And Jackpot wouldn't save them? No, they wouldn't stop. They're not going to stop.
Victory is ours.
You know what will stop them? I kind of want the shot. I don't need to do this. I just want to Shining Arrow them so bad. That's very.
Get it together.
No, don't wake her up.
Joker's fast asleep. He can't defend himself.
I'm doing this for the meme, chat. Doing this for the meme. Ow. I say ow, it barely hurt me. As for PoE 2, I've only played 0.1 and 0.2. Now I'm going to play 0.5. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't done a ton of PoE 2. I usually get to the end game and I don't know, the end game hasn't hit for me yet. Hasn't quite landed. No, guard. I want to Shining Arrows these guys. Let me. Stop! Stop putting me to sleep. Thank you. You're a bit afraid of how bad it will go for me? I want to try the new Monk Ascendancy. That new Monk Ascendancy does look sick. Yeah, that looks so much fun.
Violet Wind.
Violet Wind. That's all I wanted to do. Oh, they crushed me. Damn it. You played Warrior for 0.1? Yeesh. I did a bunker for last PoE 2. I did a Warrior, like Hammer Boy.
I'm sorry.
Ace guy. I had fun with it, but it was not great. You know, I got to summon gigantic hammers and drop them on people, which was always fun. Yeah, the end game was the main reason why I didn't play. But all of the changes they're doing, want to give it another proper chance? Same. Yeah, I'm definitely diving in as soon as it drops. I might not stream it because, like I said, it blows my computer up whenever I try to stream it. But I'll definitely be checking it out myself. Definitely be checking it out myself. Because I think I'm hoping the changes they do make it more fun to do the end game. And also the fact that they're adding signposting to the campaign. So maybe it won't take me 40 hours to get through the campaign. That'll be nice. We had no other choice. We were in mountains of debt. We were truly horrible parents. Then be better parents. I know. I have to change my ways. I won't make Kana do that kind of work anymore. I'm sorry, Kana. Oh, y'all should go to jail. We'll reorganize our debt. I'll be responsible for paying it back, not her. I'll quit gambling. I'll start working. I'll pay back all that debt, bit by bit. Have to. Don't hurt Kana-chan ever again. I started gambling to make some cash. Well, there's your first mistake. Take it from someone who used to make slot machines. Do not go to a casino to make money. Do not gamble to make money. If you want to go to like entertain yourself, like if you go to a casino being like, I'm gonna go pay to have some fun, right? You know, play some games, whatever, and don't expect to bring any money out, then sure. But you need to understand that if you're playing at a casino or gambling in general, you're spending money. You're not. You're probably not keeping any of it. You could. Good, for sure. But you probably won't. Especially if you're doing slot machines. Spoilers. The odds are not good. Yeah, this isn't just a sorry, you like abuse your child for your... Yes, they need to be in prison, regardless of the change of heart. That kid is never going to trust them again, no matter what they do from here on out. You hate doing the acts in PoE 1, you're having fun in PoE 2. I do love the PoE 2 campaign. I think it's really well made, and obviously they put a ton of time into it. So I don't mind doing it, but it's a bit long. It's a bit long in places. So I think the signposting they're doing is going to be the right balance of, like, you know, your first couple of times through, you're still getting like the full thing, but as you start learning it, you're like, oh, I need to go this way or that way, or, you know, follow this literal signpost, and you can get through it a little quicker. I like it. I like the plan. That's what they did in PoE 1. The PoE 1 acts all have signposting in like almost every zone. Or if you know the zone, like, you know, oh, it's that way. Yeah, they need CPS involved at the very least. %. I started gambling to make some cash. Before I knew it, I forced Kana to do those shameful things. I think I used to be a father who only wanted his daughter to be able to eat nice things. You're right, dear. Or anything else, let's do our best to make Kana happy. Wild. We got a growth 3. Thank you, Joker. I think Kana-chan's gonna be alright now. I mean, her parents should go to prison. Let's be very clear here. Magario couple seems to have had a change of heart. Go check on Kana's situation. Later we will. The PoE feedback I've heard is that the campaign is good, but the end game isn't there yet. It's exactly that. They're trying to do slow, methodical fights while also keeping the PoE zone. Need to commit to one or the other. Yeah, it's. I mean, the game is not done, so there's obviously that. Yeah, the end game is in a weird spot. So, like, I usually get to end game and then I play for a little bit and I'm like, I'm just, So I'm hoping the changes they're making, where there's like really places to go, like you're really exploring in the Atlas. I'm hoping there'll be a little more interesting. Like I haven't fought any of the pinnacles in PoE 2. Like I haven't done any of the in-game bossing or anything. Still. Oh. Maybe this is the one. Let's go back to the entrance and then go back in. Yeah, so the in-game rework dispatch is needed in the right direction. Seems a good call, isn't it, to call it? Not calling it a night. Yeah, we still got to go for the evil Twitch streamer. It's true. And hello, Liquidator. How you doing? Welcome in. Are you a Persona enjoyer?
Well then.
Welcome in. So yeah, I gotta go beat up the Twitch streamer now. This is literally a plot point. You are? Let's go. Have you played them all? Or played most of them? Which one is your favorite? I try to ask most people. I try to ask everybody, but I end up asking most people. What's your favorite? This is the very first one I've ever played. So currently it is my favorite. I think the target deeper inside. Deep and deeper is up in this case. Did I go that far in? Oh, yeah, I really did, huh? I scrolled. P4G is your favorite? Let's go. Yeah, I played the demo for Metaphor, but I haven't played anything else from Atlas, and they've kind of snagged me in the because of this game. So we're gonna be doing a lot more. Gonna be doing a lot. I plan on playing P3 and P4 at some point. I may wait till the that remake, P4 remake for P4. I might. We'll see.
I have something.
But I want to play those. Yeah, I have years of content. Oh, sure. It's the rate I play. Yeah, I usually know where to go in the PoE 1X, but then there's that Val side area, and I'm... Oh my god. Every time there's a Val side area, it wrecks the gen of the zone. You're like, alright, I'm lost now. Yeah, Revival. P4 Revival. I'll probably wait for that one for P4, but we'll probably do P3... the P3. I've just forgotten the name of. Yeah, the Act 7 Vol City. For some reason that one breaks my brain. I struggle with that one, the exact same one too. Like, reload, yes, thank you. I was like it's an R, right? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot to do chat. I need to equip Abaddon. I want to smash him into Aggie. Yeah, it's all the R's. Just keeps tricking me. Yeah, I get lost in that, like literally that same zone all the time. We still don't have enough, so I don't need to talk to Jose. Where is the up?
I got so into the manga I was reading last night that I was up till this morning rereading the whole...
Same. Yeah, it's all ours. Yeah, that's right. Metaphor is Refantasio, isn't it? I forgot about that. They like their R's. They like it. They like their R's. Persona 4 Golden, it has a great story, funny characters, and a good term. Definitely play it. Let's go. Let's go. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm here for the story, so you hit me with a great story, and I'm basically sold. That's why I'm playing these.
We made it to the platform.
That's why I'm playing them. Sir? This is the right floor. Yeah. I am excited. I'm excited to explore more personas. Like I said, it probably won't be immediately. Let's get out of this floor. Okay, he's on this floor. I'm can I see my save file? Yeah. I'm 253 hours in on this playthrough and started in November. Yeah. But it probably won't be right away that I dive into another persona, but I do want to. 100%. I do want to. I take a long time to complete games, or to finish games, not even complete. because I'm here to hang out with y'all, to banter, chat, to ramble, yell at capitalism quite frequently. Why is this? This is literally the first time we fought since this. This guy must have been like almost, or I accidentally hit space or something. Yeah, capitalism plus plus. See, that's what happens when half the screen is yapping. Absolutely, absolutely. You can now use shadow factorization. When you highlight a target in battle, you'll be able to see which attacks are nulled, repelled, or drained. Good. However, if the enemy's attribute affinities are displayed as question mark, the status of the attack will not be shown. Also, gun! So gun. Speaking of yapping, it's time for our next break, chat. It's time for our next break.
Let's make this quick.
We take a 3-minute break every hour here on the stream in order to let the ads run over here on the Twitch side. And also so that I can do a little exercise and move around and all that good stuff. So, yes, do it. Grab some water, grab a snack, grab some coffee, blend them together in a horrific slurry, and let me know how it tastes. And then we'll be back here in about 3 minutes, where I will probably immediately one-shot these guys, and then we'll carry on. So stay tuned, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for enduring the yapping, and we will BRB. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Disclaimer, Wraith is not a licensed dietitian. Do not follow any recipes. True. Probably don't do that. Funny story with that, though. There was a time when I was going to be a triathlon coach. Like, I literally took the classes and everything.
Having trouble?
We know about these guys, right?
It should be easy if you stay focused.
No.
Persona,
Let's do this.
this is my soul.
There was a time when I was going to be a triathlon coach. But, like, one of the things they hammered home was we explicitly were not trained to be dietitians. So we legally couldn't give dietary advice. You know, like tell people what to eat while they're training. Because we can get into a lot of trouble. Just reminded me of that. That was a bad move. That was a bad play. That was... Why did I do that? I knew they were going to reflect. I knew they were going to
The
reflect.
opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else.
Uh,
Enemy gone. Do it again, Skull.
Persona!
like, why am I on this guy?
Calm down. You're mine.
Finish this. Finish this. Yeah, you don't like Persona 4 Arena? I missed? What do you mean? I didn't know there was a Persona 4 fighting game. Interesting.
Persona! Let's finish this.
Interesting, Liquidator. I was not aware.
Show us what you got, Violet.
Can't run now!
In the name of our fallen comrade,
Go time!
It's
I'll
showtime!
have the usual. Of course.
What a
I pour
master!
I mean, I was doing it so that we could see the
into
showtime.
this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about! I'm trying to eat here! Order up!
I accidentally closed Chrome, so I had to watch double ads.
Everyone did great, just like I thought.
You shouldn't have gotten double ads. I shouldn't have pre-rolls on. shouldn't have pre-rolls on.
All right.
Weird.
They made it difficult.
It should just be the one ad break. But maybe you closed it like mid ad break, so it got confused. But it's part of the reason I do a scheduled ad break is so that doesn't happen. Sorry, Clouds. There's 2 fighting and 2 dancing games. No, wait, 3 dancing ones? For P4? Why? I guess because Atlas loves them a spinoff, I guess, is the answer. I knew there were a bunch of P5
Treasure
ones.
chest spotted.
I knew there was a bunch of P5 ones.
I had the weirdest dream. I was
Should probably auto recover because I accidentally killed Crow. No, not just for P4. Oh, okay. Just like in general. Just in general, there's that many. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was like there's like a few. And then there's like P5 Tactica or whatever, and then there's P5 Strikers.
then
Like, can I hit it? Yeah, it's like P5 seems to have gotten quite a few. There's like a dancing one. There's like dancing and fighting games. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. Like a Persona fighting game makes logical sense. You have a bunch of characters. They have their own special movesets. It kind of fits. Kind of fits. Because they love their P5 spin-offs in particular. Yeah, Strikers, Dancing, Tactica, Phantom X. We're gonna end up with a Skyrim situation with Persona 5. They're just gonna keep re-releasing it instead of releasing a new game. And then they're gonna release Persona Field, Person Field, instead of another Elder Scrolls. I mean, another Persona. Sorry, what? Dance, dance. Seeing these idiots get so upset by my videos is incredible. Like my streamer voice chat?
The hell?
You're Yamasaki. Seriously, don't give a damn about how much trouble you're causing your family.
What?
Trouble for my family. You wouldn't understand. Haters are my motivation.
You dumb or something?
My parents and my brothers are idiots too. They're just cowards who don't understand my fame.
Come at me, bro.
I'm gonna get even more famous. Gonna get so famous. So famous. Now, allow me to show you my popularity.
Huh? What?
I think he's calling for backup. Not for reinforcements. Be careful, Joker. It's literally chat.
What should I do?
Because it's Legion. He literally summoned chat. I see you. I see you, devs. I see what you did here. This guy's probably a little higher level, so we'll play the game. Let's debilitate this nerd. Yeah, this is the evil streamer, by the way. This is the IRL douchebag streamer.
Persona!
Let's see. Let's do this.
Now that's power.
Now you're playing with power. Nintendo power.
Persona!
Also.
Kaguya Picaro!
Training here.
Pillow Fort! Sacred
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Got him. This guy's gonna have a very bad day. Sorry, bud. You're canceled. And or banned. Oh, you're still alive, huh? I'm surprised you tanked that.
Persona!
Have a real bad time here in a second.
Let's finish this!
Nice.
I'll break them.
Nice. Blast him. Guy's a little tanky, huh? God hand. He's gonna like eat chat if we don't kill it. I know. I did 3,726 points of damage to that. The chat. I have destroyed chat. Sorry. Sorry, y'all.
I didn't have a choice.
Seeing my view count get higher and higher, it just feels so good. It does feel good. That's why I turned it off. That's why I never look at my view count. Except for when I'm checking analytics after the stream. I got so mad at my family for taking that enjoyment away from me. Go apologize to your brother.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I punched him real hard and said horrible things to my parents.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna apologize to everyone. Yeah, this is the point where you go in. You know, you get your mansion, right? Because you're a big time content creator. So you own a mansion. You go into your lobby. You rent a dog, because we know you don't own one. You rent a dog, put it on your lap. You set up your phone, and you make a heartfelt apology video that seems very, very sincere. That gets you 6 billion views and another $100 million. I mean, what? I mean what? That would never happen. That would be crazy. Got him.
This is amazing.
I expected nothing less from a Phantom Thieves. Well, what now? We want to keep exploring. Yeah, no more targets in this area. What's our next move? I think that's... Is that all of our targets? Go back to the entrance. Good time was ending. Call it a night. I'm pretty sure that was all of our targets. This one that I still have never found. And then this one that I never found. Cool. I think we're good in mementos. I think. And P5's defense 3 to 5 all have dancing games. Right.
I'll just add this.
It makes sense to have a dancing game. Cool. Let's heal. Totally unnecessary. Let's heal anyway. Save. Alright. I'm not going to stall in mementos. Let's head out. I'm also not going to do the alarm. I just don't feel like it. Can't leave yet. Why not? Oh, yeah, you're right. I do need to go. To that thing. I do need to go to that thing.
Whoa.
Yeah. Call. Good call. Yeah, we want to go to the cognitive control room. see about that. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, hell no. You made it. Let you decide what we do going forward, Joker. See. This is ominous. Let's go ahead and do a little top off of some stuff, you know? Do a little special Tamaki for light. Yeah. Sounds good. I think everybody else is pretty okay. You know what? Have some... I think we're good. We'll do a couple of soul drops. Oops. Soul drop for you. Another one. Why not? More. Alright. I have concerns. You know, I always knew there was something up with this kid. Quote unquote kid. Hi Jose. How's it going? I have some stickers for you. I got some stickers.
Oh, hey guys. Good job.
Don't seem excited to see me, Joe.
Jose-chan, you seem kind of down.
Is something wrong?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry, but a lot's happened lately.
Oh shit.
Before I got here, I was able to drink so many flowers. That was all thanks to you guys. So, I thought I was beginning to understand humans. But now, the more flowers I drink, the less I understand them instead.
Oops. It's a good thing I haven't been giving him a ton, huh? What do you mean?
Oh, I gotcha. It's like love, right? You know, puppy love.
You understand his explanation. Sko.
You know squat about love.
Shut up. I know what I'm talking about, pretty much.
Or Ryuji.
Boneface is right. I've learned about humans in a manner similar to falling in love. When you learn more about a subject, it's often more than unexpected. It's the exact opposite of what you liked about it. Just like with love.
Right? See?
I want to learn more about humans, but I wonder if I'll learn what I need to about them just by keeping at it like this.
Mind if I propose a simple solution? Why
A
study
fight.
humans at all? Why not just give it up?
I can't do that. I promised someone that I'd study humans.
Ooh.
Who'd you promise?
Sorry. Forget I said that.
I will not.
I can see how that would worry you. There are times where the truth seems to move further away from you the more you strive to reach it.
I've dealt with similar problems, so I can totally relate. I aim to handle them whenever the opportunity presents itself, though.
I really appreciate your help with this. So, I need an opportunity. Oh, that's it. Could I ask you guys a favor? I'd like you to fight me.
There it is. Fight you?
Yeah. I think you left out a step or three. I'm not following here.
Oh, I follow.
I've learned something from studying humans.
The classic trope of you only really know somebody if you fight them, right? Classic like anime and gaming trope, right? We know some characters who are big on the only in battle can we truly recognize each other.
When humans
We know what's
suffer, they vent their emotions so they can move forward with their lives.
Usually.
Well, right now, I'm suffering. The only people I can vent at are you guys. And the most common way to vent is to fight.
I mean,
You want to get physical here? You can't just pick a fight with us out of nowhere.
What do we do?
I definitely didn't expect this.
Well, unless we fight him, we won't know whether or not this is his opportunity.
The
We
catch is
simply
like-
have to decide if we're going to humor him.
What do you think? Should we fight Jose?
I mean, let's fight. Let them fight.
Thanks.
He asked for it.
This may be sudden, but here I come.
Just runs us over. just plows through us. All right.
I'm going to start venting now.
I know y'all said there was something here and that it was probably a fight. But when I walked up to the room and I saw Jose, I was like, huh.
Don't expect me to hold back.
Don't know why I didn't see that coming. He's the only other person we've met here.
Now!
Got some moves.
All right. Could be like that, huh?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go.
Mining arrows. Yeah, let's limit test. I should probably just buff, but let's see. Okay. He tanked his shining arrows, so we got a fight on our hands. We do have a fight on our hands.
All set.
Fighting spirit. So my 2 melee fighters took a lot of damage from that, which is a little annoying.
I'll break them.
Let's hit him with a debilitate. And a brave step. First ball. Oh, of course he has items. Oh. Ah. Ah, rude. Listen, kid. Listen, kid.
It's time.
We really need to heal. But get a god hand on Ryuji
Eat this.
from our biggest punches unless he's fizz with me in. He's resistant.
Ow! That hurts more than I thought it would. But that's not all your feelings yet, is it?
Pretty good that it's still
We're
at
just
600.
getting started. Try to keep up with me.
Oh boy. Love that. Let's debilitate him again because he removed his debilitate.
Time to strike back. Forward march.
Go.
The opponent is strong.
Let's
Don't
see.
do anything reckless. Let's dance.
I know he's resistant to fizz, but maybe we can crit.
Here goes.
Not a fireball.
Down.
Not great. Up.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Very rude.
Sona.
You know what? Fine. We have worse foresight. They're gonna make us actually play this fight. I guess this is a little bit of a secret boss, huh? I can't expect to just be a pushover.
Fire. Don't move around or you'll make it worse.
Persona.
I want to see how lightning does.
Bam.
Didn't do amazing.
Persona.
How about? You know what? Actually, if I can just keep making him do this.
What's your next move? Dance, Persona.
But we still are. No ball. Uh-oh.
Not bad, right? Just give up the ghost. Somebody do something.
Let's go. Having a bad time. Let's see. I need to do a big ol' heal. I think I've got a big ol' healer. Hi, Mara. Don't pay attention to the penis monster, chat. Stop looking. Stop looking at the penis monster. Let's see. That might be my best one. My best healer. Glenn? That is my healer. I think so. Alright. I'm looking. Alright, roll. Let's do a full heal on the Sumere. Can't tell me what I can't look at. Look.
Crow's burning. He'll lose health.
Oh, look. Look away.
Now that's power.
So far, so good. IMO.
I'll break them.
Also damaged one foe. I guess still pretty good damage.
Huh? I'm starting to enjoy this.
Uh-oh.
Why though? This hurts so much, but I'm actually enjoying it.
Okay, Jose.
Wait, I need to focus. Here I come, folks.
I have concerns.
Let's dance. This is my soul. Oh, how's this?
Not a Volt Ball.
What?
Jose will support you. I don't even know what Jose is.
Joker's electrified. His body's freezing up.
Joker's electrified. That's not great. Not great.
Let's rock. Eat this.
Yeah, Jose is himself. Yeah, because he's like not actually a kid.
Persona.
He's Jose. Why can't I persona switch on like on Akechi? I should probably not Leviathan when I have 175 HP. Just redebilitate him. Well, it's brave step. They don't want to make a special like Joker. I didn't. Isn't he? Isn't he kind of? Uh-oh.
Not bad. Crow's light is in danger. This one. Defense.
Thank you, Futaba. Thank you. Coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Desperately need to heal the squad. This is still medium, so I'm just gonna switch back to. Agita. And then
There.
I'll return the
HP
favor.
please.
Sorry. Woodman persona.
What happened to all his SP? Did I use it all? Yes, I did.
Ready when you are.
God hand. Bonk this kid.
I'll break them.
That's in there. Fighting Spirit's 80 on its own. That's what happens when I don't look at That's what happens when I don't look at skills or skill cost. Fair enough.
Let's finish this.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Rude.
Someone heal him!
He does need heals, huh? They're actually making me work really hard.
All right.
I need to just bring Morgana in. I need an actual healer for this fight, I think.
Persona!
Yeah, y'all are just on point.
Not bad.
Payback
Rose up
time.
again. It's payback time.
Let's go. All right.
For this with your life.
Akechi is Angie. It's Akechi Angie time. Sorry, kid. Feels like this is probably going to be real unpleasant. Probably going to be very uncomfortable. Not as bad as I thought it was.
But it worked.
Not as bad as I thought it was. EBH. Keep it going. Really needs to be busted. Really needs to be boosted for it to be worth. I should just go to Holy on her. You understand how you feel now. Thank you. Now it's time to show.
you how I feel.
Uh-oh.
This is what I've learned from studying humans. Witness my true feelings.
Do not go Super Saiyan.
How's this? That robot knocked down. He needs cover.
Bro, please, bud. Wow, the items are annoying. Nice. Detox. What the?
Skull's confused? Hey, don't flail around like that.
I don't love that. I don't love that. I need to deconfuse everyone so we don't beat each other up. I feel like we should guard. Also, maybe I need to like do some healing.
Give me my cue, Joker.
I do have a bunch of these. I have 72 life stones. Ridiculous. I think we're just gonna guard. I have concerns about those fireworks.
Rose up again. It's payback time. No holding back.
Fortunately, I didn't get a guard in on Joker, so.
Not bad. His life is in danger.
Oh. I'm fine. That didn't even hurt, really. That was fine. That was fine.
All right.
Heals, please. Heals, please.
So much.
No time for thanks.
Sorry.
I'm really glad I guarded on everybody else, though. That was, in fact, the correct play.
Flip him, Persona.
You got 10 bead chains. You gotta use them eventually. It's true. I might have to use them
Ready when you are.
nowish. I may want to use them nowish.
Bam!
I have to use them nowish. I'll wait until we take another
Persona.
wrap. What is my name? That's kind of tanky. Kind of tanky. All right. Unfortunately.
Oh man. This one's special.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna beat Jane on somebody else. Really low rolls. But yeah. Items. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and top everybody off.
Nice timing.
And then debilitate him. Try to reduce the damage he does. And then I have like an item for not getting murdered. Hold on, what's my... Don't have the defense. We don't have the defense bus. Yep. Yeah, defense up item is what I'm looking for. Let's see. Do I have any... That was a defense up for one guy. There we go.
Can I use this?
There we go. That's what I needed.
No holding back.
Now hopefully this is still tankable.
What?
Okay.
I'm okay.
Good dodges. Good dodges. Finding arrows. Actually, let's game burst foresight. To also increase our accuracy evasion. If he's gonna keep throwing stuff at us. He's gotta be running out of items, right? Rage. Certainly he's got to be running out of items.
Let's finish this.
And you see he's trying. Yeah. You gotta dodge. You gotta dodge those. Oh. All the stuff you didn't buy from him. Yeah. Apparently, I should have emptied out the. Apparently, I should have emptied out the stash. That's on me. I will admit that is on me. What? Grinding arrows. Getting very close.
Payback time.
As good a time as any. No holding back.
Oh. Maybe I should have.
Too slow.
Not bad, right? Are you okay? Focus on healing up. Everyone's
Where's-
health is really low. Can someone heal?
Still good. Still good. Shining arrows.
Violet win.
Not bad.
Can't run now.
Leave the rest to me.
All right. Let's do it. Maybe this will do it.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
I love all these Showtime. Yo, I haven't seen this one.
You ready for this?
Time to die.
I haven't seen that one. Let's go.
So this is what
Let's go.
human feels.
So, what a way to finish it. That was sick. We'll fight. We'll fight. Why do you do this, Jose? Yeah, I haven't seen that that version of their Showtime. There are different animations for bosses. Interesting. There you go. Y'all are still on the same page. Interesting. I didn't realize. I did not realize. That's sick. I love that. Also, cool. Rich. Also, Kaguya Picaro leveled up. Yay! That's what we really need.
Ow.
Good fight, Jose. Did you learn anything?
Good job all around. Sorry about that.
It's okay. You just almost killed us. Understand how I feel now? Shining arrows.
Painfully well. Thanks to all of you,
Ooh, did you learn something new?
I'm pretty sure I understand humans less than ever.
Well, then you won. Yeah.
I was anticipating he'd say the exact opposite.
No, that's right.
Yeah, I was hoping things would end on a happy note here.
Well, this is an issue.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
Why are you sorry?
It's probably the concussion,
Well,
honestly.
you did say you understand humans even less now and all.
That's great news.
It's great.
Humans aren't the easiest to comprehend. That's
True.
why they can get lost and look for other people they trust. Sometimes they even try to accomplish the impossible with those people, like you all just tried to do for me. Now I'm sure that's what it means to be human. So, it's impossible to learn everything about humans in such a short time.
He's not wrong. It's still quite early, but I have to go to sleep. Only slept 4 hours last night, and got to wake up earlier tomorrow than usual. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Specking. Have a great night's sleep. 4 is not enough. Get more than that. Get more than that. I've been there. I've had those nights. Yes. Get some rest. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Let's see.
Although, it did make me realize just how much I love them.
So our assistance was to your satisfaction.
Yup, I finally understand now. I can go back to that person whenever I want.
Hey, Jose. Who's this person you keep mentioning?
Yes,
And
please.
while we're at it, who are you?
Also that.
I am me. I'm Jose, a boy who got a little smarter because I met all of you. No matter who we are, we're always searching for ourselves. Just remember, there are more folks observing humankind than you might realize.
What do you mean? Is Jose soft disclosure for the alien invasion? You mean?
It's a secret for now. You'll find out someday.
We'll find out
I
someday.
have something for you to thank you
Yeah,
for
no
spending
spoilers.
so much time helping me. Here, take this.
We'll find out someday. Star water tray ×1. Interesting.
This is so interesting. Oh, humans. No wonder the others just can't leave them be.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
the
that supposed to
others.
mean?
Don't worry, it's nothing. See you guys.
You-
Thank you so much. Oh, I hope you'll still help me collect flowers too. Off I go. Good job.
Bye. Well,
I don't fully understand what just happened, but did that take care of his problem?
thank you, Mikado.
Jose. He may be weird, but he sure is a cute little kid.
He is adorable.
Lady On, I'm cute too.
Oh, Morgana. You got no chance, bud. I'm so sorry. Wild. Also, I am so beat up. Look at my squad. Let's auto recover that. Your average is 6, but still too little, but not as bad as 4. Yeah, 6 is still pushing it. I try to get like 7.5, 8. I often fail, but I do try. Oh, we can just go straight back up. check it, make sure there's nothing else here. What did it give me? A water tray created by Jose, used for planting flower. Probably something for the room? Probably something for the room? Also, what was this? Oh, eccentric belt is the thing we got from what's-his-face. I didn't actually look at our new equipment. Our new accessories. Yeah, will we though? Will we? To find out the all-new Persona 5 spin-off. Persona 5. The Others. What was that new thing? You gave me new things. Where are they at? Where are they at? Eccentric belt is an ailment boost. I don't remember the other ones they gave me. Should have checked these when the time came around. They did not. We got a lot of accessories. It's too many. It's too many. Too many. All right. Success. Success. Last night you got 2. Heard my alarm fine, but just stayed in bed for another hour. Right, so you were doing so well. But also, I also don't think I would be functional and get up after 2 hours of sleep. I also don't think I would. The stream goes until 10 your time. I don't fall asleep until at least 11 and wake up at 5. There, that sounds fairly reasonable. Yeah, I usually try to be in bed before 10, and then I usually read for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I get up at around 6 my time on stream days, at least. I try to sleep in a little bit more on non-stream days. Let's save.
I'll just add this.
Let's save. Yo, look at that perfect save. 255 or something. I want to preserve that one for posterity. There we go. Let's top out. I think we're done with mementos for now.
What do you
Possibly
wanna do?
forever. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. The amount of flowers you have right now is 570. What? Is the stream failing? No! Stop it! A bit. Ray flashes. No. I need it to stop that. Stop. At least, we're almost done anyway. I don't want to have to go find... Crap, hold on.
Let's get out there and explore.
We should go find Jose again, shouldn't we?
Well then.
We should go find Jose. See if he has any extra dialogue. This is probably dumb. Made it. Now we'll just sort of go in a direction. There we go, this way. Yeah, the flashes are because of the stupid encoding things.
I'll send you the results.
I was dropping some frames, and because of the weird way they handle encoding on the beta that I'm in, it was being silly.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh.
Or it's just my hair. One of the two. I want to try to find this guy fast. Because we are about out of time, chat. Honestly, I shouldn't be doing this right now. Should, hey, XP for... reloading these guys over. I actually need the XP. Need to go up. Gotta get up to get
I
down.
specialize in Japanese.
Yeah, I'm a magical wraith. That's why my hair grows fast enough to flash the screen. Flash the screen? I guess that's what it was doing.
Oh, the platform.
Should probably not be doing. There he is. Cool. Vindicated. Vindicated. You don't, but yeah, Cloud, you don't think he has any new dialogue? No. Don't I feel a little silly for doing this? Don't I feel a little silly? I guess I can still buy something.
Oh,
Hi,
Miss.
Jose.
Doing good?
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you. I was curious how many stamps. Yep, this is it's all the same. Uses some killer hair product? I do. I use a crazy hair product called Head and Shoulders 2-in-1. I know. Incredible. Incredible. It's like it never happens. Like, really? You got nothing for me? Let's go ahead and just grab us another Soma. At least we can get that. Not the 2-in-1, the 2-in-1. The washer, the shampoo and conditioner. That's right. That's right. I gotta do the conditioner, obviously. Let's see, 151 left. I don't know. Give me. I need to hurry and get out of here. 8, 5. Perfect. Wonderful. Ran each other again. Yeah, I mean, I should be using a separate conditioner. I'm aware of this. But I'm broke and lazy, Duke. I'm broke and lazy. Is my counterpoint. So, yeah. And because I have eczema, I need it for my scalp. The Head and Shoulders part. For my scalp. Yeah. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, I gotta have a conditioner. With my hair, I have to condition it, or it would not be in good shape. The closest I can do, or the best I can do right now, is 2-in-1 in it. For better or for worse.
All right. Let's take 5.
Let's not take 5. We don't have 5. We don't have 5, chat. I don't have 5 to go. Let's go back up to the entrance. I'm not even going to leave right now, though. Not going to leave now because we are out of time. Well, we are completely out of time. We're out of time? Yeah, I don't even know what to say. You use T-gel for your scalp for psoriasis? Yeah, similar deal. Similar deal. Yeah, Head and Shoulders good. Yeah, I would love to use a separate conditioner if I could afford to regularly buy a second conditioner. Maybe eventually. All this. The luscious locks. It does an okay job. It does okay. What I really need is product for this. I need beard. I need beard product. That's what I really need to be taken care of. That's my money maker right there, you know? That's my money maker. I did some stuff. I know there's things out there. But yes, chat. We're out of time for today. Thank you all very much for watching. We will be back tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be doing some side questy stuff, maybe pick up some jobs, maybe clean up some loose threads that I haven't done, maybe do some prep for our group days on Sundays, you know, pick up some more dungeons we haven't done, that kind of thing. It'll be a bit of a hangout day. And then Persona will continue on Wednesday, as we do. So, no matter which one you decide to do, thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Yes. See you, clowns. Good night, Ook. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kill. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you all. If you are on the Twitch side, we're going to go ahead and raid out as we try to do. If you're on the YouTube side, that is not a mechanism that exists because, as mentioned, YouTube's streaming is still very, very scuffed. Let's see. Who do I want to shoot a raid towards? Let's see. Hurry, because the ads are about to play. Speaking of Subnautica, there's multiple people playing Subnautica. Or Subnautica 2. Let's see. We're gonna go over to Moon Bunny. Nah. Maybe. I don't know. I need to decide. Hardest part of the entire thing. Hardest part of the entire thing. Yeah, we'll go over to Moon Bunny. I don't know if we've had a chance to raid Moon, but I've been following them for a little bit. And they're LGBTQTIA friendly, so love to see it. They're playing some Phasmophobia, doing the Alan Wake event, which I've had a lot of fun with. So let's go hang out. Go say hi. If you are a sub, use that first raid message. If you are not a sub, you can use the second one. But no matter what, thank you all very much for hanging out. Oh yeah, I forgot to click this button today. Remember, if you ever want to support me outside of Twitch, that's the way. But yes, thank you all very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we'll see you next time.